gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me. Happy Christmas Eve. How y'all doing? Let me know if you can hear my voice. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me know if you can hear me. All right, sorry, I had to monetize this video. Ooh, somebody showed us some love. Yes. Listen, I just went live. I ain't even been live for 5 minutes, and I got a nice Christmas gift. It says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's keep it respectful tonight. No name calling. Thumbs up this live and show some love to our favorite host that does the mostest, baby. The hostess that does the mostest. Send a super chat, cash app, talk about it with a more or a coffee. Hey, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you to the fullest. You know you my fave, one of my faves, girl. But anyway, I appreciate you so very much. And Rachel made some loud noise up in here. She said, from my home to yours. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rachel. Same to you too, girl. Merry Christmas to everyone. We gonna talk about it tonight, y'all. Now we might step on some toes, but baby, you better curl them toes up because we gonna have a conversation this evening, this Christmas Eve, because baby, listen, we're gonna have a conversation because people got it all mixed up out here in these streets, okay? In these YouTube streets, social medias as a whole streets, all right? They got it mixed up. And we're gonna talk about it tonight. So how y'all doing? How your mama doing? Your daddy doing? Your sister or your brother doing? How y'all doing? Hey, do y'all hear me loud and clear? I think y'all do. It's kind of blurry on this end. To me, I don't have my glasses on, and I got medication in my eye. I got another damn sty trying to wear makeup. Y'all know I don't wear makeup, baby. And I try to be grown and put some makeup on for what I don't know. Child, I need to just give it up. Give it up. She said, on my birthday is ready. And wait a minute, today's your birthday or tomorrow? When is your birthday, Bonita? Happy birthdays to everybody that's birthday is the month of December. I was about to say February. The month of December. Happy birthday, y'all. Especially if you got a birthday today or tomorrow. You something special, honey. Or even on New Year's. Or even on, she said, I told you to pop it out. Pop it. Thank you, Vera, for the love. She said, Merry Christmas on more mods and chat. Yes. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. So let's have a conversation right fast. Okay. We're going to have a conversation right fast. And this conversation is about, first of all, before we get into this conversation, let me just clear something up right quick. Let me grab these photos right quick. We're going to clear something up. This is for those that's all the way in the back. Let's clear something up right quick. And then we're going to get into this topic. Give me 1 second. We're going to clear something up right quickly. And then we're going to get into this topic. Where are they at? Let me see. Is this one? I thought it download. Hold on. Let me upload these photos. Thank you, Marilyn. Sippity sip sip. Appreciate the love, honey. I got the Coca-Cola, the tip. She said, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Right back at you, baby. Appreciate you. Much love. So we're going to clear something up right quick. Y'all know our boy Dave that be blessing the channel, right? He be coming over here and giving us some info straight from the horse's mouth. So we are going, thank you, Dry Bob. Merry Christmas to you too, pretty. Thank you so much. Love you too, sis. We're going to clear something up right quick because they going around lying. Y'all know people love to lie. Y'all know people love to lie. They'll lie straight. They'll lie with a straight ass face. And they will lie after telling you they do nothing but tell the truth, honey. They would call themselves truth tellers and lie straight through their damn teeth. You hear me? Hey, the ones that always holler, I'm a truth teller. I never lie. Them the biggest liars on social media. All right, let me just say this before we get into this commentary. Everything I say on this channel is allegedly, it's based on my opinion only. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take this banner down. That's my disclaimer. All right. So we just took it down. So now there's liars out there that's saying that David took off running and that he was not there to support his boy. All right. So I'm just going to show y'all these pictures because, you know, the lion be lying. So anyway, there go David right there with the yellow. He got on yellow around his shoes and he got yellow around there. Now, this guy did punch him in the face. I ain't going to lie. But y'all see right there, he got a taser pointed at him. You see this man right here with that taser. There's another guy right there with a taser, but this guy right here is aiming right at David's head. Like, swing if you want to, bro, and we gonna blast your ass. Okay. So he is when he gets up from that position, right? He sees the guy right there with the taser pointed dead at his head. Okay, that is David. So he didn't run from him. What happened was when he got punched, the guy kind of punched him backwards. Okay. So let's go to another photo right there. And that's also David right there. Right there. And that's a deputy with the taser on him as well. Okay. The deputy with the taser. And then that's him. Okay. And then here's another one. Right here is David. That's when that guy, I think that guy punched him. But anyway, that's David right there. And there's another guy right here with the taser. You see the guy right here with the taser? So it was several times that David was about to get tased. Okay, several times that he was about to get tased, and he got the hell up out of Dodge. Not really got up out of Dodge, but he moved back from the taser, not moved back from nobody throwing punches, or he did not run. So the lie, y'all, let me tell you something about liars. They don't care. They do not care. They'll lie straight through their teeth. Okay, literally straight through their teeth, right? So the people, Keys, and the other people, I think it's La Leslie, honey, they going around just lying. They think they did a big one, okay? But like I said, you know, if it take 4 people to beat up one dude and all he got was a busted lip, then I wouldn't call that a beat up. That's not a flex, y'all. It is not a flex to say somebody got an ass whooping and 4 guys was on him and kicking him in this picture right here. David tried to jump in, but Carlos is literally on the ground, right? And they punching him and welling on him, but he got a busted lip. He did get up with a busted lip, right? Because really the reason why he got up with a busted lip because some guy kicked him in the lip. It did not come from the punches. It came from the kick. A guy kicked him in the lip, and that's what happened, okay? That's how his lip got busted. But it's not a flex to say he got his ass whooped when it was him on the ground and 4 dudes are kicking and punching on him. That's not a flex, guys. That's absolutely not a flex. I wouldn't even tell somebody that I kicked somebody's ass if I joined in with 2 or 3 other people fighting them. That's not a flex. It's absolutely not a flex. Okay. So right there, you know, for them to sit here and try to pretend like, oh, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. Not really. He got jumped. Yes, he did. He was on the way, getting ready to get in his car now. And you know what? Y'all, I'm about to bless y'all tonight. I'm gonna bless y'all. Let me see if I can get Carlos on this line. Hold on right quick. I'm gonna bless y'all tonight. I'm gonna bless y'all tonight. I'm gonna bless y'all tonight. Damn, my phone about to die. Hold on one second. Damn, I can't even keep this damn thing charged. Hold on, let me text him. All right. Give me a second. I'm waiting on the phone call back. So anyway, but what I was about to say. Oh, so he was getting ready to get into his car, and they was calling him, you know, PUSSYA ninja, right? And things of that nature. And then he turned around and said something back to them. Now, I will say this, you know, I think for his safety, he need to just let those names that they call him just roll off, because I actually don't think, oh shoot, I think I texted the wrong person. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I had to make sure, shoot. Okay. But anyway, but he needs to let that roll off. You know what I'm saying? He needs to not say anything. And the reason being, because I just think that, you know, they're gonna say stuff. It's called, like my grandbaby said, is rage baiting, right? So they're baiting him to say things. So I do think that it behooves him to just ignore that stuff, right? Because they were saying things to him and, you know, calling him the the PA ninja. And he turned around and said something back to them. And that's when they jumped him. So, you know, I'm not blaming him for it, but I will say that they're going to call him names. They're going to say these things. It's very emotional out there. They want somebody to blame, right? And so they're going to say these things, and it just behooves him to just let that shit, just let him talk, and then don't say anything. She said, Amor, are they saying that Carlos has fraud charges? It isn't the same, Carlos. I don't know anything about fraud charges, but what he got charged for yesterday was not assault or anything like that. It was disorderly conduct. Okay. Everybody got a disorderly conduct charge. All right. He got charged with disorderly conduct. All right. But they will be reviewing the body cameras or whatever before they have to go to court for that misdemeanor charge to find out what really happened. All right. You understand what I'm saying? But they did swing on him first. He did not swing on them. He did not walk up to them like they said. Okay. He literally was getting ready to get in the car. They said something to him, called him out his name, and then he turned around and said something back to them, and then they rushed him. Okay. That's what happened. So for them to say, as far as the fraud charges or whatever, I'm not sure about that. But what I want to talk about, y'all, okay, so y'all see David out here, right? So David didn't run. The people that saying David ran are liars. Those are the same people. Those are the same people that believe a Hispanic witness. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Those are the same ones that believe that the Spanish witness, the Hispanic girl, saw everything she said she saw. Anyway, so let's get into what we're talking about tonight. Tonight we are talking about how they are crucifying Holly and Carlos for Romeca's actions. What do I mean by that? Okay. You know, I sat there and I listened to so many people praise Carlos getting his ass whooped yesterday. And I just said, why though? Why are they so happy that Carlos got his ass whooped as if it's Carlos' fault about what happened? If Carlos wasn't trying to break it up, then yes, you could say it was Carlos' fault, right? But Carlos tried to prevent what happened. He begged Romeca to get back in the car, literally begged her to the point that he even said, baby mama, I love you. I love you, baby mama. Even though she was like, no, she messing up our family. She messing up our family, right? And he's like, we gonna always be family. He said that right in front of Holly. Baby mama, we gonna always be family. Baby mama, you know I love you, baby mama. I love you, baby mama. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. So he begged Romeca not to do it, not to try to fight, not to try to attack. Please, baby mama. And all she was saying was, let me just get my one. Let me get my one and done, one and done. Let me just get my one. I just want to get my one. I just want to get my one. She begging to fight the girl or attack the girl. And Carlos is begging her to just leave. Please, baby mama, I love you. He said he was saying anything to get her to leave. I love you, baby mama. I love you. Please don't do this. So again, so why is Carlos to blame? So why should Carlos get his ass kicked? Please, somebody tell me why. Why should he get his ass kicked when he begged Romeca to leave? He begged Romeca to leave. He begged her. He begged her, pleaded with her, told the girl right in front of Holly, I love you, baby mama. Baby mama, I love you. Baby mama, I love you. Okay? So my thing is this. She said, I'm sorry, Amor, but whoever swung on him had a hell of a swing. Watch your back, David. Whoever swung on who? Whoever swung on Carlos? I wouldn't say that. I mean, the dude walked up and walked away. Like he had 4 people to be kicking and punching at him, and he have no broken bones, and all he had is a busted lip. And he said the busted lip came from somebody kicking him in his mouth. He got kicked while he was on the floor. Oh, you said David. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I thought you meant Carlos. My bad. Because I saw Carlos' face in real life. He got a busted lip, but that's it. He don't have no busted eyes or anything like that, but he does have a busted lip. All right. So anyway, but why again should Carlos get his ass whooped when Carlos begged this girl to leave? Why should him and Holly, right? I can almost see them being upset with Holly because they feel like Holly should have fought instead of shooting, which I beg to differ. I beg to differ because if you run up on me, the same thing gonna happen. You know, I'm Holly, right? However, why is Carlos getting beat up and jumped and dragged through the mud? And I know people ain't gonna say, oh, because he cheated, because he slept with Holly when he should have been with Romeca, or he slept with Romeca when he should have been with Holly. Because does that really matter? Does that really matter? If she already had a boyfriend and Carlos had already moved on, had a whole baby, right? Then why should that matter? Why should all of that matter about the day she decided to bust that U-turn and swing around and pull up on Holly baby, and Carlos? Why should that matter? Why should him cheating, if that's what he did, because that's what people want to say, why should that matter? I'm going to drop the link, okay? And for anybody that want to come up, grab that link and come talk to me. Tell me, why should that matter? If he cheated or not, no one told her that on her way to work, she's supposed to have just dropped off her child. Why would she bust a U-turn and pull up on them? Carlos didn't ask her to, he didn't text her and say, hey, come here. I'm about to, drive up and put Holly in the car. Come here. He didn't do that, but he begged her not to attack. He begged her to leave. He tried to get her to leave. He begged her to leave. Begged, and begged again. Begged again. He even tried to stop her from pulling from. Hey, Melanie, how are you?
I'm good. I have a little cold, but I'm okay. I got the flu.
Oh, you got the flu? So sorry to hear that. Damn, the day before Christmas?
No, and on my birthday, they had to cancel the dinner. Tonight is the annual family's Christmas party. I can't be there. None of that. Man. Yes, it's the first time in history on my birthday or Christmas week I ever been sick.
Oh, well, we're going to just pray that off of you, honey. Pray that sickness off of you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you just going to hang up here with us? I'm going to put you on mute.
I'm hang out with you all. Yes.
Okay, I'll put you on mute. But you
know what? You just asked the question. You know what I think it's come down to? And this might sound crazy, but it's come down to because it's a light-skinned, dark-skinned situation.
You think that's what it is?
I swear that's what it is. I've been discussing it with people of their peers because, I'm older. And they said because she was light-skinned, Holly, had it been the other way around, it wouldn't be all this. Because I know another story that happened about 9 months ago here in Chicago where a woman was at a club. Another woman killed her in the middle of the street on 79. You never heard anything else about it. To this day, I don't know what happened. But I think that the public thinks that Holly, even though they don't want to admit it, they think that Holly is a better woman. That's why they're taking sides so forcefully.
Holly is a better woman. What part of that? Holly is a better woman.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what it is. Go ahead, David.
I know what happened with that story you was just talking about on 79th. They just indicted that girl last month.
But you still don't hear anything about it, David. That's why I'm saying
you don't hear nothing about it. You don't hear nothing about it because the girl who did kill the girl on 79th, she was dead wrong. They got into it in the club and she left and went and got her gun and waited for the girl to come out and then shot her. So it was premeditated.
Okay.
You thought about she thought about what she was gonna do. She went and got her gun and came back instead of just letting the whole situation go. So yeah, she was dead wrong in that situation.
Yes, I believe that as well. But the thing I'm trying to say is with all this controversial and all this stuff, I think the thing is because Black people's minds are so small, you better believe they are. They hate each other, like I always say. So the thing I think is really coming down to, they thinking that, Carlos should have picked Romeca, but he ended up picking Holly. So they think it's so unfair. Who is this light-skinned girl that took Romeca's man? It's coming down to that kind of stuff to me. That's my opinion.
Well, they're going to be real mad real soon. But I'm going to tell you this. Let me just say this right quick. He actually, this is my assumption. He loved Romeca, but he couldn't deal with her. He couldn't deal with her because she was too much. She was too much. She wanted to fight. She was physical. She was aggressive. She was too much. So he got somebody much calmer. Somebody that to him. Instead of all the rah-rah, bust him in his face, for it could be something from a long time ago or whatever. And she'll holler off and just be like, yeah, I remember when you lied to me about this and punch him in his face. She was a little bit violent. And that's what people don't want to admit. They want to overlook her aggressive nature. He was very aggressive. She used to fight him all the time.
Yeah, I think that's what I don't know what, because they can't even see nothing. I mean, all of it's dead wrong. We hate that anybody got killed or anything. But the thing about it is, look at what happened yesterday at the courthouse. You know, it's crazy.
Hold on, let me get him the link right quick. I think we're gonna have a guest today, y'all. They about to be real mad. Hold on. Hey, you coming live? What time you going on the panel? I'm here right now. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you coming on the panel with him? No, I ain't gonna come on the panel with you, but I'm glad we spoke that time, though. Yes. Yeah, glad to meet you too. You were supposed to call me back, but it's all good. So, are y'all? Hold on, let me put it on mute because I don't want you to say nothing crazy. Hold on one second.
Pepper. Oh, Pepper, come here. Oh, come on, Pepper.
So for people that want to know, the guy in that video that punched me, that was where it kicked. That wasn't where it kicked off at. That's the same dude that came up and punched Los in the back of the head. When he punched Los in the back of the head, I punched him. And then I turned around because they rushed at Los. I saw Romeca's brother head wide open. I punched him. Then the deputy jumped on top of us. Everybody fell to the ground. I was the first one to pop back up. Then the deputy popped back up. And that's where Buddy came and snuck me in the side of the head. So let's get the real story straight. There wasn't no running on my end. Dude walked me across the street with that taser. I tried to walk back towards the I tried to walk back towards going north. Two more deputies was right there at the entrances. At the entrance, they pulled their tasers out. Little dude in the pink pants called himself coming running up across the field. They pointed the tasers at him, pointed the tasers at me. They told me back up, back up, back up. Then Ari pulled up and told me, get the fuck in the truck. I said to them, my lawyer said, get in the truck. And walked over to her the Escalade and hopped in.
But David, even just say you would have ran, because I know I would have been running from that. But just say if you would have actually ran, what is wrong with that? It's like in this situation, everything that's done on this side is some kind of, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. I've never seen this in history. Never.
I mean, I'm a little hard-headed. So unless I see you pull a gun out, I'm not gonna run from no fist fight. I don't care how many motherfuckers it is. You can ask anybody that know me. I get down. I don't care if it's 4, 5, I get down. Buddy caught me, I ain't gonna lie. He caught me in the side of the head, he snuck me. And as we was moving back and he grabbed my jacket, I caught him with an overhand right, and then he caught me in the lip. So I got 2 punches, he got 2 punches. I don't see where I got my ass whooped. I done got more punches in the ring than I did out there. So for all the Romeca supporters, even La Leslie, man, come out and tell the truth about what happened. If you wasn't standing right there to see what happened, then you shouldn't even comment on the shit. Don't fucking lie on my name.
It seems like truth is just not in the equation for this case.
I swear to God, it's not. Motherfuckers got selective seeing and selective hearing.
This is crazy. I've never seen this before.
Keys want to play a zoomed in, sped up fucking video of the bullshit. Come on now, bro. Be real. You know you done watched that whole motherfucking video, slowed it down, and seen everything. That's why you played that video on your live yesterday, zoomed in. Motherfucking internet, a motherfucker. That's one thing La Leslie said that's true. Ain't no beating the motherfucking internet. Ain't no beating that shit.
You're right, because people are going to definitely stick to what they think they want to believe.
Deputy was so focused on me. This man got 4 motherfuckers on top of him. Shit, go do something about them. Don't worry about me. Shit, let me and Buddy ass square up.
Yeah, this is getting some more violent and so crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness, what happened to Amora?
She on the other line.
Oh, she on the phone. Yeah.
She put us on mute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is. It's just too much. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I'm coming, y'all. Give me a minute. Hey, oh, Danny was up here. Hey, David, talk. Give me a minute. I'm coming.
Okay.
We're trying to walk Carlos through this getting on a stream.
Oh shit. Let me see. Let me go to the comments. Let me go to the comments. Yeah, you need to stay away. Those people who are animals. I don't care what they say, Dave. Stick by your friend. David, remember more said they will grab the treat. Then Los was a treat. That's what they jumped was. Motherfuckers ain't ducking no fist fight.
And then all this AI, they doing the pictures. It's just crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
That BS that was on Gigi's live or something that Travel Island put out.
Yeah. That.
That I will give to them. They know how to play with that AI shit.
Yes, they certainly do. People be questioning, is this real or is this fake? Let me get this puppy in here.
If Carlos comes on the panel, Q gonna jump out the window. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. I gotta talk to him. He still owes me money. He owes me money.
Oh Lord. I hope not tonight.
Well, ain't nobody worried. Honestly, ain't nobody worried about Q. Q has not brought one receipt of anything that he's fucking saying. He basically just gets on his panel just to talk shit. That's it. I guess it's a late night laugh for everybody because he ain't coming on there doing nothing but showing pictures of, oh, Amora look like this, or David look like this, Los look like this. All right. That was funny, bro. That was real funny.
It goes back to the initiated thing I said, black people act like they hate each other.
That's exactly what it is. Black people just hate each other,
They hate each other.
and it don't even have to be that way.
No, I was just saw on one
Shit,
of these reels where these three black girls followed this girl in the store and was just taunting her. And I'm like, she didn't even know the women, and they were just calling her names. She said from one store to another store, they were following her in this little strip mall thingy. And I said, well, she would have turned around and did something, everybody would have been saying that it was her fault.
hmm But as you can see, that's why the other races will always feel like they got a one up or they got power over us because we're the largest minority, but
Hmm.
we so divided.
So divided. We even live segregated, especially here in the city of
Yeah, especially
Chicago.
especially in Chicago, we still segregated.
Yeah, because other cities I visit, you don't know what the neighbor might be, but you can darn show put money on it what it's going to be in Chicago if you see a couple of people.
Yep.
You know what neighborhood you're in.
Yep. Like over what's that, like from I want to say 120th in Harlem all the way down to let's say 76 or 75th in Harlem. It's all
Hmm.
Arab. It's all Arab.
Say. And I never really knew. I don't go over west too much, that far west. But yeah, I know that to be true. That's just how it is. You got the
hmm
little village, you got this and that, and you man, this is crazy work. I tell you.
even there around the county, that's all Mexican. That's Latin King territory.
Hmm. Mm.
Out south, out west, that's mostly black.
Right.
Up north, downtown,
It, yeah,
that's
white.
you're white.
Yeah.
South suburbs, black. Except
And it
for
used to be lily
except for
white out there. I
uh,
remember.
except for Tinley Park, Orland Park, uh, Tinley Park and Orland Park. That's mostly white because that's the rich area.
Yes. And they
That's
keep you
the
priced out where they
oh
don't get
yeah,
so many of us. Orland
uh,
Park is very expensive in Tinley.
oh yeah. My cousin bought a Rolls Royce, and he said them Orland Park police would damn near pull him over every day.
I believe it.
Nothing wrong with his car. They would just pull him over every day.
Yeah. Yeah. They want to keep you from out there. That's why they pull you over every day. So you'll be like, oh no, I can't deal with this. I can't move out here. Hmm. They doing it purposely.
Newscraft. I'm not sure if Sierra is giving Ari any assistance. I haven't seen Sierra. Do you think the deputies will ask for charges? Saying feedback. I mean, they were already charged with disorderly conduct, and they gave them a misdemeanor charge, which misdemeanor charges don't really go nowhere here in Illinois. So unless you steal from Walmart, because them motherfuckers is coming to court. Walmart
You
will come
want
to court
this is
on
what
your
I tell everybody. I say you want to catch a case, you go to Walmart and start stealing. Man, they'll hang your ass stealing in Walmart.
hmm
Walgreens should have been like that, and maybe they wouldn't be going out of business. Well, their prices are very pricey too, because they're competing with Amazon and all that other stuff. So I get it, but
hmm
Walmart, you definitely will catch a case. Mhm.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. David, I'm glad you and Carlos are okay. Yeah, we good. I mean, when we first came out, I peeped Buddy. walking across the field with the one hand in his coat. He was clutching a gun, but the two deputies were standing right there in front of the gate. So he turned back around and walked the other way. But I believe, dude, if he would have got up close enough, he probably would have shot Carlos. Shit, or shot me.
That's crazy.
And while they were sitting up, while Tia Ewing was trying to sit up and say, we were lingering in the hallway and shit. No, we wasn't. Ari pulled us all to the side to let us know what was going on, and then they let they people out,
Oh,
and
it's so good.
they people lingered around us.
David,
Yeah.
here go Carlos. He can't come on the panel because it's tripping. Hold on, let me turn this light on right here. All right, you know I got my pajamas on, Shy. All right, so Carlos, tell them what happened yesterday. Who approached who? Okay.
We walk in court, and you know, a few people got called or whatever. But, you know, and you see the attention turn to me every time I walk in. But the brother got up. I guess he went to go do something. I don't know. But when he got up, he said something like, "Fuck you looking at her. Fuck you, nigga. You know what it is." And I get up like, "What?" I take off my jacket. So that was the first incident. They kicked some of the people out the court. So when Holly came out, the court was over. So we walking in the hallway, motherfuckers, we walking past, they saying shit like, "Fuck, nigga, bitch, this, that." You know, they just saying shit. And I'm like, "Shut y'all ass up." I'm responding back. "Shut y'all ass up. Fuck y'all. I don't care." So we keep walking. I was in front of everybody. The lawyer called me back and said, "Hold on, wait." And she was talking. And then they walked past again talking shit. "Bitch this, bitch that, whole ass nigga." And then when I say something back, you think you can talk? So that's the attitude they be having.
So basically, you saying they want to be able to call you names, say all this bullshit to you, but then you're not supposed to say nothing. They want you to be quiet, and if you do say something, then they want to rah-rah.
Exactly.
So what happened when you got outside? You got outside and you was about to go to your car.
I was walking, and of course they was talking shit. One of their little cousins was saying some the gay shit. I don't be getting into that gay conversation. I don't care about that shit. That shit. It's not facts though. Yeah, say what they want to try to make a motherfucker mad.
Right.
I turned around like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, but then somebody came from the side and hit me in the back of the head. And then we just got the rumbling after that.
Do you know who hit you in the back of the head?
I still don't know.
Okay. So they hit you in the back of the head, and somehow you ended up on the ground, and they were kicking you. And
I threw a few punches, and then somebody grabbed my leg. They grabbed my head, and all type of shit. They was great. I'm talking about handfuls. We just rumbling. They're going back and forth. Police jumped on my back. They grabbed me first, jumped on me. I know somebody kicked me when the police had me, but it's just a regular rumble though. Like that's the shit Chicago motherfuckers love. You know what I'm saying?
To fight.
I don't know. I don't know if they be intimidated or nothing, but I get caught with one or two people, man. They probably be like, "You're doing this and doing that," and I don't even be on all that.
Right.
But you know, let them say I called somebody a bitch. I walked in somebody's face. I saw all that shit. I'm like, yeah, it's lying. It ain't even my character though.
I know. I can tell.
I had 20,000 cash in my pocket. Huh? All right. I don't be trying to play with their ass and do all that.
Don't be saying stuff like that on here.
Family against family shit. That's what they be about.
So they started it. You did not swing first. They swung on you, but then And you got the disorderly conduct, misdemeanor or whatever. And how long did they hold you? Few hours? An hour, and then they let you go. So, but when they put y'all back there, y'all didn't see each other when they put y'all back, right?
No.
Yeah, they separated y'all. How do you know how many of them got arrested as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like 2 or 3. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But you did not walk up to La Leslie or anybody and call them a bitch.
Hey, I don't do shit like that. They was calling me, saying, I'm telling them, shut the fuck up, fuck you. Like I was doing shit like that.
But now you.
They saying shit to me.
But
they
you.
All type of shit out. They was attacking me all day.
But you do know that's gonna come with the territory, and from now on, you just gonna have to ignore them because that's what they're doing. They baiting you.
Yeah. All the shit they was doing.
Right.
Because I was in the room, they was uploading all the body cams. They uploaded about 40 of them bitches. So why they always want to lie? They got the body cam shit. When them kicking some of them, they family out. They kicking the family out and shit. They got all that. They uploaded all that shit.
Okay. So, but we ain't gonna say nothing about whether you're gonna go next time on the 7th, but just know you do know that they want to bait you because they want this type of beef with you, right?
I ain't thinking about that. I'm trying to get my kids back. I'm trying to see my kids. I just want the truth to come out. We need some closure in this shit. Then if they want a war after this closure is on, but ain't nobody. They paint me the wrong. They paint the picture. Bogus as hell about me. They know that though. They just want to hate somebody. It's all good.
Right. Right. Now,
you see, when I post shit, I just be to myself. Damn, foods I eat. Like when I make a post and shit, I don't really be on too much of it. But sometimes I try to respond to some, but
right.
You know, that hate heavy on the internet.
It is. It's heavy, but it's okay. It's to be expected.
How many narratives? 50 narratives. I've been this and that person. I did this and did that. I stole phones. Right. They don't know what the fuck what narrative they want to go with.
Right. We know it's a bunch of lies out here, but I just want you to know that you do have support out here no matter what, because people want to try to judge your past, but you know, but they don't want to talk about what happened the day of. But it's okay. It's all gonna come out in court. You don't have to say anything. It's all gonna come out in court.
I still did a lot of shit for Bobby and rest in peace. So I did a lot of shit for her. And I knew she had 1 or 2, 3 niggas. I wasn't no jealous motherfucker. I just wanted to make sure she was straight. And I don't give a fuck what she's on. As long as she's keeping Lil Lo's good.
Right. Right.
I don't give a fuck. Like, our family know that. Our family know that.
Right.
All that shit. That's like, let me explain something to you. Like,
what is it about?
It's just about like how our relationship was. Say for instance, like, I'm about to put it on me. Like, say for instance, I kick a girl out of my car. I have to do it. Boom. She come in front of my house. I'm about to do this to you. Ooh, but I only record her in front of my house. But y'all don't know what I did, which was kick her out the car and spit on her. You see what I'm saying? So now when I post a recording of her in front of my crib going crazy, and I hurry up and post it like, yeah, this girl going crazy. She's gonna look like the monster. But if you guys would have knew what happened before that, y'all would be like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Now, okay, that's why this is going on. So it's just like a lot of shit I never addressed it that, she used to put up all type of shit. I never addressed what happened first or none of that, because I didn't know none of this shit was about to go on. But and people just be digging in the past, trying to paint pictures, and they need to stop that shit, man. Just let this shit play out. Let the truth get out there, and we go see what, how people feel about that.
Right. Well, just wait for that to come out, and it's gonna come out. So you just keep your cool and just let the truth come out. Just let it come out. It's coming. It's gonna come.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm all good though. I swear. But I wish I could have saw my son or something, like a FaceTime or something. This shit, man.
I know that's gonna come too.
Oh no, I just got a I got all these presents right here.
Oh wow.
In the back, I don't know if you can see it. It's a bunch of shit, boxes and shit. I'm just gonna If I can't get it to them myself, I was about to give it to the DCF workers to give it to them. I'm like, nah, that's it.
Can't you just mail it? Can you mail it or just hold on to it? You know, Christmas don't necessarily mean you can celebrate Christmas anytime. Just hold on to the gifts. You're going to see them real soon. Just hold on to it. Either that or you can mail it. But to be honest with you, I would just hold on to it. You want to give it to them yourself, right?
I want to give it to them myself. Or the only person I do respect is Mama Tina, but everybody else I ain't fucking with, man.
Yeah, just hold on to the gifts, and I would just hold on to them because you know you're gonna see them real soon. Or, well, I would just hold on to them. I wouldn't even trust at this point. I wouldn't even trust the DCF people right now. I would just hold on to the gifts, and you're gonna see them real soon. Just because it's not December the 25th does not mean you can't celebrate the Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
But I've been seeing like a lot of people switch, you know, taking up from me. But I don't like when people say sass. It's just that they just want the truth to come out. That's right. So, yeah.
Did y'all hear that? Carlos does not like the side thing because you have to understand. He said it.
I love both of them, man. I can't even mourn about my baby mama how I want to. They say so I be outside, man. I be out on my business. I be just by myself in parking lots for an hour, just sitting there drifting off. Like, damn, I forgot I was supposed to meet this person. So this shit ain't easy.
I know.
I ain't never about to cry on the internet. I don't do stuff like that.
Wow.
I don't do stuff like that. I don't have to show no sympathy on the internet. I got a strong heart. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say.
Yeah, you are being strong. You and Holly both are being strong through all of this. Y'all being strong. I like that you just said that, you know. Carlos said he does not want no sides. You have to understand, he got kids with both women. He don't want no Romeca side, Holly side. He just want the truth to come out and things to just the truth. That's it. He don't want no sides. Because he got love for, you know, that's his baby mama as well. They both are. That's what's up, Carlos. People don't see this side. You know what I'm saying? They don't see this side.
My phone, you know, when I back it up, like for my first iPhone I had. Well, let me say, when the first time I met her, like all the pictures from that year is still on my phone. I don't erase nothing on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that shit's still on my phone, so.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, you know. But
they want y'all to think like a motherfucker crashing out. I'm crazy. I do this. Hell no. Everybody know me though. Like, that ain't me. But a lot of people know that shit though. I don't even think a motherfucker ever saw me too mad though.
Yeah.
I'm always taking shit lightly. Like, I just be having that good energy. So.
Right. Yeah, I'll be the first to say I think they have definitely misjudged you. Definitely misjudged you. I even misjudged you. I told you that already. I misjudged you as well. But, you know, hopefully once the truth come out. But to be honest with you, Carlos, I don't think that a lot of people are going to change their mind. People are going to be set where they set. And you have to understand that it's going to be people no matter what. They're going to just dislike you forever. It is what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand that some people just want to be angry because they own life is miserable. So of course, misery love company. So they're gonna want to be miserable at you or anybody just because they are. That's just who they are.
Yeah, no doubt.
So you have to understand it ain't even really you. It ain't your character because they don't even really know you. We heard stories and we formed our opinion. I know I formed one. A lot of people formed an opinion, and that's the opinion they're going to go off of, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some people, when they hear the truth, things may change, but other people, I don't think they're going to change. But you can't live your life waiting for somebody else's opinion to change of you.
Mm-hmm.
Just continue to be the man that you are. take care of your boys. You know what I'm saying? And just become a better man every day.
Yeah, for the record, me and my baby mama was not into it. Okay. Me and Romeca was not into it. They keep saying we was into it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it just be making us share.
Yeah. But we ain't gonna talk about that because I don't want, you know, too much to come out. I think things will come out eventually. But yesterday, you did not go up to La Leslie or any of her siblings, cuss them out, call them a bitch, anything like that.
They was talking so much shit. I'm just saying, shut the fuck up. Fuck is y'all talk like doing shit like that.
Okay. But you didn't swing on nobody. They swung on you first.
Yeah, they swung on me first.
Okay. Yeah.
I got the body count.
They punched him. Yeah, they punched him in the back of the head.
David said, you hear David?
They punched him in the back of the head. The dude that punched him in the back of the head, I punched him. Then I turned around, saw Romeca brother. I punched him.
You hear him? You hear David, Carlos?
I hear David. I ain't trying to see what David's doing. Nobody else. I was just rumbling shit. Get my hair pulled and none of my dreads came out of nothing. Yes. Man, pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know you're driving and I want you to pay attention to the road. So I'm gonna let you go, but thanks for coming on. And I mean, I know you couldn't come on the stream because of the thing. You can fix that later and maybe come back another time. But I mean, you don't have no broken bones. You didn't have to go to the hospital. None of that.
No.
And a lip will heal. That'll be gone in no time. So just keep your head up, young man. You got this. Okay.
What's the police doing? You see it be hot out here.
Oh wow. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go because I'm gonna continue to talk. But you know, anytime, just give me a call.
All right.
All right. Tell Daddy I said bye. Y'all be good out there. All right. Talk to you later.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. I don't know if y'all heard him good. I saw some people in the chat saying that the reception is bad. Can you still hear me, David?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, so Carlos said he don't like the team thing. He don't even like Team Holly, Team Romeca. He don't like the team thing. He said both of them, his baby mama. He got love for Romeca. You know what I'm saying? He still got love for her. He said they was not into it with each other. They wasn't on no bad terms or none of that. So, you know, he ain't no Team Holly, Team Romeca. He doesn't like that. He has sons by both of these ladies. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have painted a very skewed picture, but I understand because I did too initially. I did too, right? But you know, a lot of people got him mixed up. And to be honest with you, a lot of people, baby daddies is worse than Carlos. 10 times worse than Carlos. Baby daddies, husbands, boyfriends right now. They got him wrong. They got a picture painted of this man wrong. This man does not deserve what these people are doing. Jumping on him, saying all this bad shit about him. For what? This man didn't do anything. Just tried to stop an attack. That's all. They wasn't on no bad terms or anything like that, you know? But people gonna say what they want to say. Him or Holly, they're not bad people. They're very decent people. Decent. You know, very decent. A lot of people got Holly, you know, I understand a life was lost and nobody is happy that a life was lost, but people want to just act like Holly and Carlos wanted Romeca to be unalive, and that's just not true. It's not true. Romeca would not calm down that day. She was on 1,000 and she wanted a piece of Holly, and she wasn't leaving until she got a piece of Holly. People need to understand that. So what are you supposed to do? He was supposed to just sit back and be like, all right, y'all just go at it. Go on at it then. Go on, go on. Then, yeah, if he did that, then yes, I could understand people being upset with him. But he didn't do that. That man tried everything he could to talk her into leaving and to hold her back. He did everything, right? And I know somebody was like, oh, he should have drove off with her. That's probably the only thing that he didn't do. Didn't, drive off with her. But he begged her, please don't do this, baby mama. Please don't do this. And she yelling, you messed up my family. No, she messed up my family. She still, well, anyway, whatever. But, a lot of people want to try to say Holly was jealous of Romeca, this, that, and the other. Holly was not jealous. Holly is a woman of little words. She don't talk a whole lot. People probably be like, oh, I bet you Holly this or Holly that. No, Holly is a very calm, non-talkative. And people want to judge what she did with the I Would Never video. Hell, the I Would Never compared to the things that Romeca did to her. Don't even compare. It does not compare. Rebel with Class said, loss is genuine, and I get that from him since the first day I heard him talk on his live. He didn't say much, but I read through his sincerity. He didn't bash Romeca and still haven't, but look at her family. Exactly. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. That man has never said nothing bad about her. The only thing is that she was a lot for him. That's it. She was a lot for him. She was a bit much, And it comes a time when, a man want calmness. He want peace, But he don't have no bad feelings about their relationship. They weren't even on bad terms. He begged her, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. What was he supposed to do? What in the world was he supposed to do? But a lot of people are crucifying him.
Yeah, they wasn't on bad terms because at the Robeson all-class picnic reunion, she came and walked up and was like, hey, baby daddy. He was like, what up, baby mama? And then she was like, Dave, can we have Lil Lo's birthday party at your house again this year? I was like, yeah, just get my number from Los. Then I went back to doing the hoopers.
Yeah. They did family events, and a lot of people are like, they think they were screwing just because they may have seen them in family clothing or matching clothing. No, what Carlos has said is he is a family man. He enjoyed family activities. Matter of fact, I was like, what are you going to do tomorrow? He's like, I don't even know because tomorrow don't even feel right. He missed his son. He missed the hell out of his son. But people out here, oh, he don't deserve to see his son. Even Romeca family has said that he was a good father. So why does he not deserve to see his son again? He don't deserve to see his son? What did he do? Except for beg his first baby mama not to attack his second baby mama. What did he do? What did it do? What did he do? A lot of people are crucifying, laughing at this man. This is somebody's son. This man's still in his 30s. And he getting drugged across the internet. All because he wanted to break up something. He wanted to prevent something from happening. Now he's not supposed to ever see his son again. For what? Because he chose to move on. She moved on too. And he still gave her money, still took care of her. He still said she could have called him anytime and said, hey, I need this, I need that. And Holly understood that he was going to do it. He was going to make sure baby mama number one was taken care of. When it came to his son. They ain't had no bad blood. He tried to prevent an attack. But Romeca was on one that day. She really wanted to fight Holly. Holly did not want to fight her. Everybody don't want to fight. And just because you saying you want to get your one, come on. No. He didn't even want that. But Carlos is getting drugged all up and down social media, all because he didn't want his baby mamas fighting. He didn't want that. He had 2 sons that are brothers. He did not want that, just like now. Now, I know some men that would come out here and be like team this and team that. He said he don't even want no sides. He don't want no team this and team that. Matter of fact, he even said he loved the way they showed up for Romeca. People don't understand that. If Carlos really wanted her unalive, if Carlos really didn't, care for Romeca, didn't love her, wasn't trying to prevent that from between his baby mamas, he'll be out here hollering team this and team that. He's not doing that. That's the internet. That's social media. They do not deserve what they're getting. Romeca was on one. She was on one. And he tried what he thought about that day. Everything that he thought of, he tried. I even asked him, well, somebody said you should have picked her up and drove her off. I ain't even think of that. I wish I would have. I ain't even think of that. But was he supposed to think of everything? When all he was doing was just telling her, please, baby mama, don't do this. Please, please, don't do this. Please, don't do this. Please don't do this. Please leave. Please, please, baby mama, please don't do this. And she yelling. She broke up our family. She broke up our family. She broke up our family, But the thing about it is, when you say she broke up our family, what y'all don't realize is this man had multiple girlfriends in between Romeca and Holly. So how did Holly break up the family? See, Romeca was able to chase every female away except for Holly. But you want to know why? Because he got Holly pregnant. He got Holly pregnant. So she wasn't able to chase Holly away. She was successful with chasing all these other women away, but she was not successful in chasing Holly away. And Holly deserved a rot in jail because she wanted to defend herself against a woman that really wanted her gone, threatened her over and over and over and over again. And for those that don't believe she did, just hold on, because there's video. You can sit here and say, oh, no, those text messages are AI. Those text messages are AI. What you going to say when the videos come out? What are you going to say then? She tormented this young lady. She did. That's going to come out. It's going to come out. But Holly was supposed to sit there and take all this shit. Holly was supposed to rumble on the ground with her son in the backseat of the car. No, she was not. Holly was supposed to put wings on her car and fly up out of there. No, she was not. She was blocked in from Romeca. Romeca wanted her one. She wanted her one. She wanted her one. And she was not going to leave until she got her one. But now Carlos and Holly supposed to be drugged all through social media like it's a game. Carlos got a mama and a daddy. Even if it ain't his bio daddy, it's a man in his life. He ain't just no thug on the road out here. A lot of people think, oh, he's just a street dude. He a street dude. Carlos ain't really no thug. I know somebody that's not a thug. He kind of remind me of my son. My son ain't no thug, but it was a time when he tried to act like he was hard. He didn't put her in no headlock. That's a lie. And you know what? When that truth come out, it don't even matter because I know y'all ain't gonna do it. But he did not put her in no headlock. That was a lie. The Hispanic witness lied to y'all. She lied to y'all. That man did not put her in no headlock. He did not put her in a headlock. Those are lies. Azuri, those are lies. That Hispanic witness lied to y'all. She is a liar. And I said it. And if she wants to come to my channel and dispute me, then do that because she's a liar. She did not listen. She's a liar. The Hispanic witness is a liar. I said it on my channel. She is a fucking liar. He did not have that lady in no headlock. That Hispanic woman nor her boyfriend saw Carlos put her in a headlock. She was not in a effing headlock. So you guys were lied to. Now you can take it however you want to, but you were straight up lied to. Straight up lied to. Straight up. You were lied to. Don't take my word. You just wait. But nevertheless, there is no video of no headlock because he didn't put her in no headlock. He did not put her in a headlock. He was very careful. Anyway, the thing about it is we just have to wait till everything come out. That's it. We just gonna have to wait. But the moral of the story is Carlos did not want to see them fighting. If Carlos wanted them to fight, Carlos would have stood back and freaking twirled his fingers when Romeca got out of that car on one. She got out of the car on one. He did not want that. He begged her to leave. So what are you supposed to do? So now he's supposed to just be, you know what? Damn, how many channels you gonna make? Damn. I know I done blocked this girl 1,000,000 times and she keep on coming back and coming back and coming back. But he's supposed to be drugged all throughout the internet. Because of what? Because he chose to move on with Holly? Is that it? She said, Amore, can I ask you a question? Tia was reading something that said it was a video of a headlock. Is it in the documents? I promise you there's no video of a headlock. I promise you that. I promise you there is no video of a headlock. He never had her in a headlock, okay? So I don't know what Tia was reading, but there is no headlock, okay? There was no headlock. Absolutely no headlock, okay?
Tia is a liar any fucking ways because she said on her live yesterday that she was trying to contact Romeca's family and she didn't get an answer, and she tried to contact Carlos. Contact Carlos also. I had Carlos's phones the whole time, and I answered for everybody that was calling his phone. Not one of those calls was from Tia Ewing, so she fucking lied.
Well, say that again. I'm sorry, I was typing. What happened?
I said Tia Ewing said on her live yesterday that she tried to contact Romeca and them family, and she didn't get a response back. And she also tried to contact Carlos, but didn't get a response from him. But I had both of his phones the whole time, and I answered for everybody that called his phones to let them know he was still locked up. Not one of those calls was Tia Ewing. She lied. That lady is a liar.
Well, I found out that it was her father. I mean, not her father, her husband that gave out the giveaway, not the giveaway, I'm sorry, the Christmas stuff yesterday. They said I just blocked somebody that was actually not calling me a liar, but she was calling the Hispanic girl a liar. Sorry about that. Hey, put your thing on mute right quick. So bring her back if you can, Candy. Let me know if you can bring her back. If not, I'll go get her. But I thought she was calling me a liar. My bad. So let me know if she comes back in. If not, I know how to unblock her. But somebody said Tia is an idiot. If he had her in a headlock for Holly, he would have gotten shot too. Exactly. For the people that still believe that, all I can say is just wow, right? Just wow, because you know, how can you believe that somebody was in a headlock at the same time they got shot? Obviously, they don't know the damage a weapon can do. Obviously, you know. She said, "Baby Carlos ain't went on no panel. Baby Carlos ain't went on no panel, but this one, clock that. This ain't no tea. This is facts." Carlos went on his own panel, though. She said, "Oh yeah, I heard her husband is the one that gave the toys out to Carlos, right? To Lil Los." But the thing about it is, if she's saying that yesterday, she said on her live that her concern are the boys, Carlos and Carlson. If her concern is Carlos and Carlson, then where is Carlson Christmas? Where is his toys? So that right there tell you that she's one-sided. Because if her concern are the boys, then baby Carlson would have had the same type of Christmas. So she's not credible to me at all. Hey, Blu-ray, what's going on?
What's up, Amara?
Hey, tell everybody.
What's up, everybody? Chat, what up? To everybody else up on the panel, how y'all doing today?
We good.
For
Hey,
sure.
turn your YouTube down. You got YouTube on in the background, so you on StreamYard. You got to turn YouTube down. Did you when you turn it down, you can unmute it. Did you turn it down?
I'm not watching YouTube.
You sure because
Well, let me
I hear echo. Oh, he dropped down. He'll come back. She said this material is used for the purpose of criticism comment. Oh, thank you, Jug Flix promoter. Thank you. Appreciate you. The husband posted he has been doing that for 12 years for kids who lost someone to gun violence. Yeah, but okay, so why he didn't do that for hey Trey?
What about now?
Okay, you're good now.
Okay.
Why he didn't do that for Carlson? What you got though, Trey? What's up?
Nah, I was just coming in. What y'all been talking about, man? Y'all
Well, we talking. The topic
I had called yesterday. I had seen all that out on the internet.
Right. I know. But we was just talking about, I'm just asking them, why is basically Holly and Carlos, they being crucified for Romeca's actions. Romeca is the one that popped up, came up, pulled up, right? Rolled up, and she was on one. She was on 10. And Carlos did everything he could that he thought of that day to stop her from wanting to attack Holly, but he couldn't stop her. She was just determined. But yet he's getting beat up. He's getting, talked down on. People dragging him all up and down social media. He's been drugged when all he's tried to do and he's been drugged, mocked, poked at, picked on, when all he tried to do was stop them from fighting. They act like they're not human. They act like Carlos ain't human. Holly ain't human. They mad at Carlos because he's dating Holly.
Well, they were broke up. They weren't together. So, like, what's the problem? He tripping.
Oh, you talking about him and Romeca were broke up? Yeah. But
yeah,
guess what, though?
Yeah, he had moved
they wasn't
on.
Even on bad terms, though.
And then, wasn't she in another relationship as well?
Yes. She was in another relationship.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, like I even though I when we had that one conversation, I said, I would have fought and stood on business in that aspect, but at the same time, every action has a reaction. So the fact there's a cause and effect factor that we have to realize that if Romeca wouldn't have never stopped and she would have never engaged the situation, she'll be alive today. Let's just say that. It's really that simple. I have to be more transparent with making a comment that she would be alive today if she would have never stopped in the first place and engaged and started our entire confrontation in the first place.
Exactly. And that's the same thing I've been saying. And they want to try to say, oh, you disrespecting the deceased. No, I'm not disrespecting the deceased. And even in this picture, they may say, oh, that picture's disrespectful. No, that's Romeca. They want to show all these glam pictures of Romeca, right? Well, let's show Romeca in another light. Y'all want to disrespect the hell out of Holly and disrespect the hell out of Los and put up all type of crazy pictures, put her mugshot up. Well, let's show Romeca when she wasn't at her very best. Mm-hmm. When she wasn't even at her very best. And I'm gonna put them on my thumbnails from now on when I talk about this. I'm gonna put on it from now on.
Yeah. I respect it.
When she made the decision to pull up.
Because she should have never pulled up, period. Like, even if you do pull up, us as adults, we can have a conversation. You know what I mean? Like, my ex-wife has a boyfriend, and, when I found out that there was another man around my son, I just wanted to go meet the guy. I wasn't on no extra. We had a conversation, and that was just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can
Mhm.
we can communicate like grown adults and, you know, have a civil conversation, whether we like it or not. You know what I
Right.
mean? At the end of the day, it's all about the child. So, you know, that's just what it is. But in my opinion, you know, if my ex has moved on, I have no reason acting a fool, acting crazy, especially if I'm in happy. Let me say this: what I don't understand when I done moved on and you done moved on, but then you still acting a fool. If you happy in your relationship, you shouldn't be concerned about nothing I got going on.
Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. And if you happy in your relationship, you ain't even trying to fight the new girl. I don't give
Fact.
a damn what the new girl done said. You ain't trying to fight her. And if you about your business, you going to school, you getting your life together, you ain't trying to fight nobody. You are not trying to put hands on nobody when you trying to get your life together. You like, man,
Mhm.
I ain't got time for that shit. You might talk a little noise, but you damn sure ain't about to put yourself in no compromising position to where you get in a fight and can get arrested if you're trying to move on with your life.
Yeah. Hmm.
But let me just say something about what you just said. You said, you know, you the type of man that you want to meet the new guy because he's going to be around your kid and this, that, and the other. First of all, hats off to you for that. And that's exactly how my husband was. And now, what I never told nobody, my husband got 3 baby mamas. I ain't never put that out. I never put that information out, but he got 3 baby mamas. And I was apprehensive in the beginning about dating a man with 3 baby mamas. I was like, oh fuck, hit a baby mama drama. But you know what? I will be a lie from the pits of hell if I sit here and say that I had any baby mama drama throughout our entire almost 18 years together. My
Yeah.
husband did not allow that. My husband did not pillow talk and talk about how horrible his baby mamas were. He never did any of that. He never talked down about them. He didn't do that. It's some men will pillow talk and drag the fuck out of they exes or their baby mamas or their ex-wives or whatever the case may be. That was not my husband. That was not him. And I have mad respect for him because of that. Me and none one of them can ever say that we ever got into it. We ever passed words. Never. 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 And he's never got into it with my baby daddies. Never. He went up,
Hmm.
he extended his hand, and he said, I just want you to know they in good hands. I'm gonna take care of them like they my own.
Yeah,
That's
for
it.
sure. Yeah, like I say, as long as my child don't call me, we good. I ain't got no problem. Now don't let my son call me now. If he called me, you know, situation might be a little different, but you know, as long as he happy and no issues, no problems, you know, no disrespect going on. Cause even with me and my ex-wife not being together, I'm still not finna let nobody disrespect her though. I'm not finna allow that. Not in front of my child. Now, what y'all do when my son not around, God bless y'all. But when my child around, I don't care what y'all got going on. If y'all gotta get into it, call me, I come pick him up. Y'all can tear the house up. But y'all not gonna
Right.
do it in front of my child. Period. That go for you and her.
Well, guess what? Carlos was here just a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, and you know what Carlos said?
Mhm.
First of all, let me read this comment, and then I'm gonna tell you what Carlos said. Hey TD, how are you? Welcome to the channel. She says, I'm new here, and hello to all. I went to grammar school with Romeca, and she was the exact same way she is in this picture. No lies told.
Oh
People have
wow.
to deal with themselves. Yeah, exactly. So thank you for letting us know that, TD. But let me tell you what Carlos just said. Now, people are dragging Carlos through the mud. Hey, Tammy, baby, how are you, love? People are dragging Carlos through the mud. I'm talking about dragging him through the mud. They beat him up yesterday. Well, he got kicked in the mouth and took takedown to the ground. But he got up, and it was more than one person fighting him. But he got up, no broken bones. He didn't have to go to no hospital. He got a busted lip. Okay, a busted lip. Let's just keep it there. He got a busted lip, right? However, you know what this man just said? When somebody said, I said, you got a lot of support. You know what he said? He said, I just want you to know that I ain't with that team shit. I don't like this side stuff because I got love for both of them. He still got love for Romeca despite of everything these people out here dragging him up and down, talking about Team Romeca, Team Romeca. He
Yeah.
still has respect and love for his baby mama the same way he have love and respect for his second baby mama. You understand what I mean? But yet
Yeah.
people
Nah, I feel you.
hollering team Holly, team. I don't think people saying, well, I don't know, but I'm saying fair case for Holly, right? Hashtag fair case for Holly. But he said he's not with the team. I'm not with the team. I'm not with none of that stuff. I ain't taking those sides, right? Because he got love for both of them, which means this lady ain't even here. And he still don't have nothing bad to say about her.
Yeah.
Nothing. But yet he's been drugged through the mud like he's some hoodlum, like he really wanted Romeca not to be here. That was his son's mama. She will always be his son's mama, whether she here or not.
Yep.
That's his mama. But yet you hear people out here trying to divide them too. They want this man to have nothing to do with his son.
They don't want to have nothing to do with his son.
No,
He still got to raise him. What you mean? You know,
they're not letting him see him.
well, we are. Well, you know that ain't gonna
We
happen.
know now what's going on, but it's okay. It's being taken care of because
Yeah, but if he's the biological father, like they're not gonna be able to stop him from seeing his child. Like maybe it might be momentarily, but I know if he was in Texas, he would. If he was in Texas, they would give him his child. Like the custodial parent, whether you would have to go to the father or the actual birth mother. You can't like a grandparent. All them they don't have no authorization in Texas. I don't know about where they are, but I know if he was in Texas, he been had his child. That's a fact.
I'm gonna come back to your thing in a minute. I wanna say something about this person said this is so messy and both families are making it worse. No one is mature. That's not true. What you just said is not true, Tamika. It's only one family out here that's raising all types of hell. It's only one family out here threatening people. It's only one family out here putting hands on people. So you are incorrect, Tamika. Both sides of the family are not making it worse. Holly's family is not doing anything to anybody. They ain't threatening people. They ain't jumping in people's inbox saying it's gonna be your son next and shit like that. So you are wrong. It's only one family out here that's keeping up shit. That's it. That's all. So you're wrong about this. You're absolutely wrong. You're absolutely wrong. So, but anyway, back to what you're saying. He do understand his rights, and he's not gonna stop fighting for his son. A lot of people think that he's just gonna lay down and just be like the hell with his child. He's not. What I don't understand is they out their own mouth, they said he was a good daddy, right? Own mouth, out of Romeca's own family mouth, said that Carlos was a good dad. So now why all of a sudden he's a piece of shit now when he was a good dad before? Just like he said Romeca was a good mom.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I know like in Texas, there's a situation like that was to transpire. You know, they would give Carlos his child. They wouldn't hold his child against him, is what I'm saying. They won't even allow that at all. The birth parents have the rights, not no cousins, grandmother, none of that.
Black parents, you don't know that. You said this is the ignorance that we talk about, right? This person, Black parents, comes over here and said he has Carson, so why he's not bonding with him? So I'm assuming this is a female, Black parents, right?
Who is Carson?
A female. Carson is his other son, right? His 10-month or 11-month-old son. This person,
okay, the one from Holly.
Right, the one from Holly's son.
Okay.
So this person right here, Black Paris, she believed in throwing a child away. She believed in just bond with the child that you can bond with and the hell with the other child. So she's the type of person that she probably have multiple baby daddies, and one of her baby daddies is in the child life where the other baby daddies say the hell with that child, right? You understand me? So the only type of person will say something like this is when they got multiple fucking baby daddies and all the baby daddies. You got a child somewhere in the mix that's not having no relationships whatsoever with his child. They like, hell no, let the other baby daddy do it. And that's because since she's used to that, right? Since she's used to that, she want Carlos to do that. She want Carlos to bond with the little one and just say the hell with the older child. Every baby daddy ain't like your baby daddy, Black Paris. Some baby daddies want to have something to do with all their kids, not just one. Not just one. So unfortunately, that's your experience. And you want your experience to be everybody else's experience. But it's not. So just because you got a baby daddy that said the hell with them children, okay, because it's a lot of Black men, not just Black, white men do it too, all color men do it. But there's a lot of men out there that will stay to hell with them children, but
That's true.
Carlos is not one of them. Carlos wants to be in both of his children's lives.
I know Q said fuck his kids.
He sure did. Q did say fuck them kids. He surely did. He
Oh, wow.
absolutely. So he don't want to just bond with Carson and not bond with his other son. He wants to bond with both
But
of them.
how old is his oldest son?
7.
So
and
he
if he was such a bad person, he sees Carson almost daily. He
no,
sees
but what I'm
Carson.
saying, so he already has an established relationship with his older son, right?
Yes. Yes. He
Yeah,
has an
so
established relationship.
so I would say that the adults in the situation are not thinking about the mental health of the child. He already has a mother that he'll never see again. And if he has a relationship with his father, and then they're keeping the biological father away from the child, that's going to bother him as well. So the adults are not thinking about the actual child. They're just being selfish. They're being emotional. And I understand the grieving process. I totally get it. That a lot of the irrational decisions is because of that side of the family grieving. But you know, somebody has to be mature, whether it's a grandmother, aunt, somebody on that side has to be mature enough to understand that, hey, this is an unfortunate situation, and understand that, okay, they expected him to prevent it. It didn't get prevented. It happened. Let the law and justice take its course, but at the same time, we got to think about the future of this young man.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I don't want to put this out there because I don't know for sure, right? But you know, let's just say I'm just gonna say my opinion. No, I'm not gonna say my if Romeca family, if this is an if Romeca family is feeding him things, saying negative things about his dad, the boy may not want to see his father. But if they are reinforcing your daddy love you, your daddy always love you, and your daddy gonna forever love you, then he's gonna want to have a relationship with his son. He's a 7-year-old young man. But if they're around there saying your daddy don't love you, your daddy don't care nothing for you, your daddy chose his new girlfriend and the new baby over you, because people are nasty like that. Now, I'm
And you
not
know,
saying
and Amora, I'm gonna be real with you. The energy that family gives makes me believe that they are over there poisoning that young man's mind, making it seem like it's his father's fault that his mama gone.
they probably are. They probably are. And we can't say that for a matter of fact
No,
because
no,
we
no, no,
don't
no, no, no. I'm saying I'm only
right.
saying that because of the energy. So those were because remember I had called you yesterday because I seen
Yes, that was his sisters and brother. The brother and the uncle got locked, or excuse me, the brother and wait a minute. It was a brother and cousin, right? David, who got locked up yesterday. He probably doing something. But I think it was either the brother, the cousin, or the brother, the uncle, or somebody got locked. But it was family members that got locked up yesterday as well. Okay. Or detained, locked up, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so they was out there calling him a pussy ass nigga, a bitch
yeah,
ass nigga.
I seen one heavyset girl on that video when he was walking upstairs. It was a heavyset girl in like a pink jacket. And she was in front of the courthouse just screaming, and I'm like, man, you could just tell like I say, I understand y'all grieving, but the energy is crazy. You can tell that what type of people those are.
What was you
Yeah.
saying, more?
The people that got locked up yesterday, that was the cousin and the brother, or the brother and the uncle, or somebody like that, correct?
It was Romeca's brother, the brother's son, and the cousin.
Oh wow! So all family. So it was all Romeca family, and the big girl that you saw there yesterday, that's Romeca's sister.
That's
And then the
Romeca.
one that saying he called me a bitch, that's the other sister.
Yeah, that's the other sister.
They called you that?
No, they was
No, they
calling.
said
They was calling Lostat. When I made it to the bottom of the stairs, she was saying some shit. That's why they gay. That's why they gay. Look at them. You heard what they said on the internet yesterday. They butt buddies. They butt buddies. I
Oh,
ain't say.
oh, you were there, bro?
Yeah, I was there.
You
I ain't,
seen?
I ain't say not one word back to her. Not one word. But she don't. The one thing about Neek that she don't remember was who helped her out of that pool this summer when she almost drowned to death. She don't remember that. When she hopped in that pool trying to go down in 14 feet of water to get $2 and she almost drowned to death.
Oh wow.
This is him. Let me put this down for a second. This is him right here with the yellow around his jacket and the yellow around his shoes. He with the guy right there got the taser pointed at him. So they had Carlos on the ground, and David tried to go in and help, and this dude right here punched the shit out of him. and the guy right here pointed the taser at him. So he definitely was out there with Carlos yesterday, but they was calling Carlos names, and Carlos said something back to him, and then they went in because they think that Carlos supposed to just not say nothing. And to be honest with you, I just said, you know, just don't say nothing, only because they own their energy. They want him to say something. They want to fight him. But in my opinion, I believe the reason why they want him to fight so he can catch a charge. See, yesterday, if he would have caught an assault charge or a battery charge or whatever, then it's less likely that he would be able to get his son. So they gave him a disorderly conduct charge yesterday, which is not the same thing as an assault or whatever. So
that ain't nothing but a ticket.
Yeah, when I went to court, one thing my lawyer did tell me when we went to court, when I don't know if I told you this, but we got followed outside the courtroom when I went to court this past January, and my attorney was with us. And he said, just keep walking. Don't say nothing. They're trying to get you to catch a charge. They're trying to get you to catch a charge. They just lost in court and they want you to catch a charge. So sometime if they feel like if they can't beat you just regularly, right, you know, through the courts or whatever, they try to get you, they try to provoke you and things like that or whatever, so that you can get a charge or a bigger charge. They want you in trouble. So that's what it seemed like was going on. They want him to do something to get himself in trouble, so that'll secure that he won't be able to get his son no time soon. It would delay the process. But they have to know that this man has done nothing for them to keep him away from his son. He has not done anything.
So even though we understand in the social media world that this is a high profile case, right? Like Carlos didn't have his family come and show up as well.
I mean, Carlos' family is not going to come right now because of the tension. But they're there. They support him 1,000%. Trust me.
I'm just asking because I know.
No, they didn't come to court. No, because right now it's nothing but just the preliminaries. I'm sure they probably will show up at one or two of the courts, but right now they're not even trying to show their face. They up here trying to extend death threats and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's why I asked, because you know, I would think that with that family, with the energy that they're giving off, and it's a very ratchet energy, that he should already contemplated that it was going to be some type of tension. You know what I'm saying? And I understand.
Yeah, but you got to understand, that's his baby's mom. That's his woman or whatever. He want to be there for her. But now I think that they may rethink it. I'm not sure. But the thing about it, I mean, you know, to be honest with you, the type of person David is, he's going to be there for his family. I'm just going to keep it real. He's going to be there for his family. But the thing about it is he knew the risks, but the first time they didn't do anything. And he was like, okay, you know, it's cool, you know, or whatever.
Okay. So that wasn't the first time they went to court.
No, this is the second time.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
They mad because they didn't lock him up too, but lock him up for what? What would be the reason that he get locked up? Because he tried to break up a altercation because he didn't want the baby mama number one fighting baby mama number two?
Yeah, he did commit it. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. He has no reason to be locked up. Like, even though, you know, I gotta be across the board. I to this day, and I know I wasn't there, but I don't understand how he let his baby mama get out of his grasp. But that's a different conversation for a different day. You know, to even stop the situation in the first place. I'm just saying, as a man.
He had got her calm. Well, you know, that's all gonna come out. That's all gonna come out. You know, that's all gonna come out. She's like
I say, I'm not even gonna go. I'm just thinking out loud, right? But I'm just saying that even with the situation still transpiring, he did not commit a crime. So I don't understand why when people think that he need to be charged when he not the one that, you know, displayed the weapon and, you know, and did what they did.
He does not need to be charged. The fact that they want him charged because I guess I'm assuming because he didn't come out here, from what I heard, he didn't say, they wanted him to say it wasn't self-defense, that it wasn't self-defense. Okay. So because he didn't say it wasn't self-defense, that's why they got mad. They wanted him to go down to the courthouse and turn on Holly. They wanted him to lie and say, just say it wasn't self-defense, just say it wasn't self-defense.
Yeah.
Because they want Romeca to be right. They want Romeca to be remembered as, you know, this nice, beautiful woman that everybody is trying to paint her to be. Not saying that she's not a beautiful woman, but she was out of control that day.
100%.
She was in the wrong that day. She was absolutely in the wrong.
Yeah, she was in the wrong for sure.
And because he's not willing to lie, because he's not willing to sit here and say, no, let me lie and say this happened, that happened. No, he said, I'm going to tell the truth. And they don't like the fact that he's going to tell the truth because it's not going to make Romeca look good. That's why they want, listen, that's why they say it's best for Holly to take a plea. They don't want Romeca behavior plastered all over social media. That's why they're out there so vigorously trying to paint a bad picture of Holly, because they want a nice picture of Romeca out there. And that's why they say shit on their panels, right? You out there talking about the dead. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. People talk about the dead all the time.
Well, the facts are just the facts, though. And we have to communicate and mention her name and talk about her action, because that's a part that's important in the case, you know?
They're not there yet, Danny. They're not there yet. We got to make sure there's even going to be a trial. So they can't change venues yet. They're not there in the position to change venues right now.
So do you know what transpired so far with the first two meetings?
Yeah. So the first one was a detention hearing, and they decided the judge went with the prosecution or the state attorney, and the state attorney said that there was a fist bump, and it showed that she showed no remorse. Okay. Well, all I'm gonna say is just wait for it. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. However, the judge agreed that fist bump means that she showed no remorse. The judge did not see a fist bump. He took the state of attorney's word for it. And he said she is to be remained because that shows no remorse, right? So yesterday, she wasn't even trying to get her out, even though they lying all over the place. Even Tia lied, talking about, yeah, they tried to get her out. No, the motion was for her to be released January the 7th. The motion was not for her to be released on the 23rd. She was not even asked to get out yesterday. So that's another lie that they put out in the atmosphere. They knew that she was going to be there for Christmas, right? Yeah. But the motion was for her to get her release on the 7th, right? Now, whether she get released on the 7th or not, we don't know. But I believe that is a strong possibility that she may be released on the 7th. Okay. So with that being said, yesterday was just a follow-up from the first one. Now, the next one that they are having is going to be a little different, because hopefully by then the discovery will be in the hands of the defense. So the defense will have something to go on. You understand what I'm saying? The defense will have something to say, wait a minute, you know, my client this or my client that. And that's the day that I'm looking forward to, because I think that, you know, not everything is going to come out, but I do believe that we're going to find out a little bit more than we know right now. Right now, only thing we have is a one-sided story, Trey. A lot of people are he's all in a bunch and saying, oh, well, she wouldn't have got charged with first degree if there wasn't no evidence. And I keep telling people, slow your roll. Slow your roll. They're going to be highly pissed. But nevertheless, let them say whatever they're going to say at this point, right? But the fact of the matter is, if a case goes forward, which, you know, right now we don't know if it's going to go forward or not. It may not even be a case. But let's just say if the case go forward, then Holly's story will come out. Holly and Carlos' side of the story will come out. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100%, it will be much different than what the damn Hispanic girl then put out here. Okay? It will be much different. I'm sure it will. But right now, there's only one side of the story. And it ain't even Romeca's side of the story. It's somebody that wanted some attention so bad that they made up a child. Listen, all I got to say is we just got to wait. We just have to wait till things come out, and we have to find out what was really said to the state of attorney. And what
Yeah.
I do know, I will say this: people lie to the state attorneys all the time. Hell, I was lied on, and I know y'all tired of me mentioning that, but I ain't gonna forget that no time soon. The fuck? I was lied on to the state attorney. So people lie to the state attorney. Please don't get it twisted. They were going there bold face ass lie to these people. I
Yeah.
feel like they lie to the state attorney that they should get charged. That's what I feel, that they should actually get charged.
Now I agree. If they find them liable or it's blatantly a lie, yeah, they should give them, a perjury charge, straight
Yeah.
up. I
Yeah.
totally agree with that.
Yeah. I feel like that they should get charged for fucking lying on a sworn document, because I'm sure if you write a statement, isn't that like a sworn document?
Sworn
It's
statement.
a sworn statement. So I feel like they should get in trouble. And then another thing, let's just talk about this, which I didn't find this out. I don't know if you told me this, David, or what, but they were upset with Holly because Holly hadn't seen her mama in a long time. So Holly mama came in the courtroom and she smiled at her mom. And next thing you know, Romeca family bust out saying, see, she ain't showing no remorse. See, look at her. She ain't showing no damn remorse.
But nah, they didn't. Romeca's side of the family, they didn't say nothing when she came out. But yeah, Holly came out and she smiled at her mother.
Yeah, she smiled at her mama. Oh, they didn't get belligerent in court?
Nah, they didn't get belligerent in court. Nah.
Oh, I heard it. They did. Okay. So she smiled at her mom, but people want to try to make it seem like that showed no remorse.
Yeah.
Like, damn, the girl, what's she supposed to do? Roll her eyes at her mom?
They even tried to say, like, when the little uproar happened in court and me and Lo stood up and everything, they even tried to say that Ari told us to go sit on the front bench with Holly's mom. No, Holly's mom told us to come up to the front bench. So I went over and I sat next to Holly's mom, and Holly's mom looked back at Carlos and told him, bring your butt up here. He's like, no, I'm going to sit right here. No, I'm going to sit right here. Well, Leslie got on somebody's panel earlier talking about they didn't even tell him, she didn't even want him over there by her. She told me to come sit by her.
Man, let me tell you.
Talking about I was damn near sitting on the lady lap. She told me to come sit by her. Holly's mother told me to come sit by her.
Yeah, they tell a lot of lies. And another thing, you remember, I don't know if you remember this, David, but they was happy as hell at one time thinking that Holly and Carlos had broke up. Do you remember that? They were like, oh, he dumped her. They ain't together no more. That was quick. Like, why would they be? Why are people? I don't understand. Why would people celebrate or be happy about somebody ending a relationship? And then it was like, oh, he's gonna turn on her. He's gonna turn on her. He's gonna turn on her. Why are they so? Why do they want to see something like that happen?
The crazy part is they don't know these people at all. You don't know these people at all, but yet you sit up and yell every day, he's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. He's a narcissist. No, you're a narcissist because you're the one that's repeating this shit over and over again, trying to drill it into somebody's head. You're the narcissist. Royalty.
Right. Oh, that's another content creator?
Yeah, she's the narcissist.
Who she's saying is a narcissist?
Carlos, every day. He's a narcissist. He's a narcissist.
Carlos is not a narcissist. I would know if Carlos was a narcissist. Trust and believe, Carlos is not a narc.
The narcissist is the one that's calling the one the narcissist.
Yeah, Carlos is not a narcissist. Carlos is not a narcissist. He is not. Carlos is actually, I mean, you already know, Dave, but he's a mild family man. He ain't even, I ain't trying to make him out to be no punk or anything like that, but he ain't even no rah thug. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even like that. But he's definitely not a narcissist.
Exactly. I mean, we all peaceful until we pushed. Then you see the other side of us.
Yeah. Yeah, Vanita said anything to make Romeca look good, but in reality, all look bad. All they dang on fighting. That's all they do is fight. Apparently, that did not make Romeca look good yesterday, and I don't even know how they thought that that made Romeca look good. That made Romeca look exactly how she looked on this picture. What they did yesterday made Romeca fit her profile. They just help show people what type of time Romeca was on September the 8th. That just showed people what type of time she was on September the 8th. You know? And it's an unfortunate thing, but she was not on good time on September the 8th. She was absolutely not. You know? But you know, I don't think that he is a narcissist. That man don't sit there and just brag on himself. You know, he don't put himself. If he was a narcissist, narcissists like to divide. Narcissists like smear campaign. If that man was a narcissist, there's no way he would have just came on here today and said he don't even want no team. It ain't no team Romeca and team Holly. They both his son's mama. He loved his first son mama. He had mad love for her and respect for her. Respect in another way, because I know people gonna be like, well, if you respect her, why he cheated on her, this, that, and the other. Well, I mean, shit, he's in his 30s. Everybody ain't there yet. Some men, they get out of that cheating shit early, and some men, it's probably only maybe 5 men in this world that ain't never cheated,
That's
right?
facts.
You know,
Now
not necessarily mean they cheated on you, but they cheated on somebody, you know?
Now that's the truth.
And just because he cheated, now he's supposed to be crucified? Like, come on, you guys.
And
Chill
if
the
you
fuck
cheat,
out.
it don't make you a bad man. It just make you made a bad decision.
And just like, to be honest with you, I feel like Romeca made a bad decision. People say, oh, she was trying to get her life together. She was going to nursing school, this, that, and the other. Okay, she may have been going to nursing school, but guess what? She made a bad motherfucking this decision that day.
For sure.
That don't make her a devil or a demon or anything like that. No one has ever heard me call her those names. No one has ever heard me call her a B or H, like I call some of these content creators, right? But yet they want to say, but yet they want to call me those names because I'm not calling her a prom queen, because I'm not calling her a princess. No, this is what I see when I think of her. And the reason being is because from what I've heard, this is what type of time she was on September the 8th. That's what type of time she was on. She didn't come up there and be like, can I speak to you for a moment? Hello? Can I speak to you for a moment? I just want to talk to you for a moment. No, that was not the type of time she was on.
Did they ever, let me ask you, was there ever a point where Holly and Romeca were civil?
Yes, and a lot of people don't know about that time.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
They actually had
so I know David, the partner. So do you know what even started the friction between those two individuals?
I'd say it was the baby. Well, no, it was before. It was way before the baby, because Carlos and Romeca have been broken up since 2023, and Holly has been messing with Los since 2023.
So let me ask, so once he got her pregnant, that's when the real issues happened.
I believe so, because if she was saying that she broke up our family, then the only thing that would break up y'all family in somebody's mind is another baby coming along.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, like with my second son, when my ex-wife found out that I had another child on the way, that we had already been divorced 6 years. Yeah, I started getting all type of messages. I'm like, we've been divorced 6 years. Like, I tried to get back with you, and you didn't want to put the family back together. So, like, why you mad? Why you upset? I'm a nice looking man. Like, you think I'm just gonna sit up here and wait 6 more years? Girl, you out your rabbit mind.
I don't know what made them get back into it, but they did have a decent conversation at one point or another, and They were fine. So, you know, a lot of people that's going around trying to say, oh, they hated each other and they were going back and forth. It wasn't no back and forth. It was no back and forth. Well, let me just say it like this. It wasn't no back and forth for a long period of time. Holly
Yeah.
did do the I would never thing on her or whatever. However, it was things done to Holly before then, and I'll just let that come out. However, the threats and all of that stuff or whatever, Holly didn't even respond to any of those threats, but that'll come out as well. So, you know, people want to make it seem like, oh, I bet you they got in the phone where Holly said this to Romeca. Well, let it come out in court then. If she
Yeah.
made threats to Romeca, then it should come out in court. And we'll
Yeah.
just all have
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. But a lot of people have this shit wrong, twisted. Twisted. Holly took a lot from Romeca. She did. She took a lot from Romeca. Shit. You know?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, even with their interactions and to the extent where it got negative, like, if it was really no real issue for them to start beefing or there to be any drama. Like, I just don't understand, like if she got somebody else pregnant and y'all broke up, or if y'all not actually together, or whatever the context is, why it get to the point where you want to fight. And I remember you said that she had to get a TRO and, you know, and all these different things, you know, for her to get some form of paper trail because she felt like she was being harassed. So, like, just because you get another woman pregnant, it's not a reason to want to fight somebody and start harassing somebody. So I was just trying to figure out, like, what was the thing that took that whole situation over the hill with a point where you want to get physical. If that woman hadn't physically touched you, why you want to fight her in the first place?
I think she wanted to fight her because she felt disrespected, but also I think because you know she was able to run every woman away, and she was not able to run Holly away. I honestly believe that she wanted Carlos back. What do you think, Dave?
I think she wanted him back. I think she wanted to be back with him.
Amora, I don't know if you're reading the comments, but they said somebody screaming your stuff or something.
Hey, they said that Leslie trying to get on my panel. Come on, I just dropped the link. Come on up here. Come on up here.
Did you read the comments though, Amora?
Yeah, I heard them say Q is streaming my live. Let me see. Let me go on and end his channel right quick. Hold on.
So David, you end up in a situation yesterday as well, bro?
Yeah, I was in it. Dude came up behind Carlos, punched him in the back of the head. I punched him. Then I turned around, seen Romeca's brother face wide open. I punched him. Then the deputies was jumping all over our backs. We all fell to the ground.
Yeah.
I got up. I was the first one to pop up. And dude came and punched me in the side of the head. He like, in the video, if you watch the video, I draw back some. He grabbed my coat. I do an overhand right, hit him again, and then he hit me directly after that in the mouth.
Yeah.
But the deputy was pushing me back pushing me back with the taser. Like, he kept the taser on me. So that was the screenshots that Amora showed earlier with me being backed up across the street at taser point.
Gotcha.
But everybody say that I ran.
Well, based on the screenshot, we can see you were definitely in the middle. Yeah, that's crazy. So it was just you and him showed up yesterday, or y'all had other people with y'all as well?
It was one more person with us, but He did something, but I was too engaged in
Yeah, of
the
course.
fucking outfit.
Oh, trust me, I've been in that situation several times, so I get it. Trust me.
I was worried about which way my hands were swinging.
Exactly. And people that ain't never been in that situation, bro, it's easy to get hit from any direction when it's a crowd of people and you get
Yeah,
jumped or it's multiple people engaged in combat. So like you gotta, you know what I mean?
yeah, it is. Then the video only picks up where I got hit, but
yeah,
they ain't put no videos out where I was
getting
lacing
busy.
motherfuckers.
Exactly.
They ain't put them videos haven't popped up where I was lacing motherfuckers.
Yeah, straight up.
But the people that was out there on the scene, which was mostly Romeca supporters, no, they ain't gonna put that out there. Oh, David was throwing them hands. Oh no,
Exactly.
it's just David ran. David ran. No, I ain't run shit. I
Yeah.
got back on the taser. My
Yeah.
exact words, and I'm gonna get the body cam footage. My exact words to that deputy was, "You got it, boss. I ain't trying to ride the lightning today."
Yeah, straight up.
Then
So after that, you got across the street. Didn't nobody else bother you? Everything was kind of kosher. Her family didn't engage you.
now Holly Lawyer, at the time where he had me at Taser Point, Holly Lawyer pulled up in the Escalade and she was like, "Get your ass in this truck." I was like, "My lawyer said I got to get my ass in the truck, so I got to go now." That's what I said to the deputy.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I walked my ass across and hopped in my ass in that truck. So as I was hopping into the truck, I looked back over there and I seen them walking Los up the stairs in cuffs. I'm like, well, ain't nothing else I can do now. Shit, he in cuffs.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's the video I seen. Because when I seen it on Facebook, I immediately called Amora, and she was like, "We already live talking about it."
Yeah. So
Man, that's crazy, bro.
the lies and the bullshit and the narratives that all them other content creators trying to put out, all bullshit and lies. If you wasn't there, don't make up a narrative that you know not fucking true. And then
Yeah.
for the Romeca supporters that was standing out there, why don't y'all just get on there and tell the truth? Y'all know a nigga ain't run.
Yeah.
Y'all know a nigga stood 10 toes down in the trenches.
For sure.
Tell the truth.
But that's crazy. Like, why would they try to fight in front of the courthouse? You know what I mean?
I'll keep it 100 with you, bro. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all, because it's the emotions that's going on in that situation. Everybody emotions is high, so
Yeah, for sure.
I don't blame them people at all for wanting to fight. I ain't got no animosity towards them at all. Shit, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. If them hands gotta be thrown, them hands gotta get thrown.
But this is the crazy part. Like, Carlos still got to be a father, and so, you know, if he gets his son, like, what's gonna be the family dynamic when it comes to his mother's side of the family? Because I'm not finna. I get cussing my son, and if I know y'all gonna be on that extra, I'm not even bringing my son over that way.
I look at it like this, because like Lo said earlier, the only one he respect from over there on that side is Mama Tina.
And so who is that? That's her mother?
That's Romeca's mother. He said that's the only one that he respect from over on that side. He said everybody else fuck. So I believe if he does get Lil Los back, I believe that he will allow Mama Tina to see Lil Los, but I don't think he wants the rest of the family to see Lil Los.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he would be. I don't actually think that he would. But hey, Leslie, you up here? Leslie, can you hear me? Can she hear me?
I can hear you.
Leslie, you're on the panel. You're on the stage. Turn up your microphone.
Oh, the one that says getting justice for my niece. That's her, one of her family members.
Yeah, that's Romeca's sister, or yeah, I think her sister or cousin or aunt or somebody like that. I think it's her aunt.
Gotta be
Yeah,
aunt
not
if she say my niece.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's her aunt. I'm tripping. Leslie, you're on the panel. Can anybody hear her?
Nah, I can't hear her. Do she have her thing muted? Is she muted?
No, she's not muted. She just probably got to turn up her volume or just speak into the mic. Okay, well, until she went down, she'll come back. But I want to hear what she got to say. She said the whole family is dysfunctional and toxic, and Carlos needs to get his son away from them before his son start acting aggressively. I pray that he does not start acting like that. But you know what? To be honest with you, sometimes you are a product of your environment, and sometimes you're not. It's just a hit or miss.
Yeah, but
But what
what
they
I'm
showed
saying is,
yesterday,
Amara, if these people are fighting and trying to fight him, and when he gets his son back, and then he wants to take his son to see the grandmother, and then some of the family members that have an issue with him are over there, like that's not a good situation. That's dangerous. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's not a good situation. And I just hope that he keeps the caseworker around, and I hope he allows the caseworker to see everything that's going on, because I would take that video to social services and let them see, because she was like, you should have told Holly, I don't know, how did she say, you should have told Holly who we are, who he is, or whatever she said. But the way she sound like, they just rah type people or whatever. And it looked like that. It looked like that yesterday. They actually showed their natural fucking asses yesterday. They
And
absolutely
some of the
asses.
terminology I heard coming from that side was like, "We gonna get you," like on the other type of time. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
it's like,
Exactly. Those are threats. It's called threats. See, if they didn't take
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like, you can't threaten me and think I'm not gonna be on that type of time. Period.
right. See, I don't know how they do things in Chicago. It sounds like to me that they don't give a fuck about their people. Because I'm telling you, in Texas, it would have been clink, 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 clink. Somebody would have got clink in jail for making threats like that. You know what I'm saying? So that, it wouldn't have been just let me just detain you for an hour type shit. No. They asses would have had to see the man, see the goddamn judge, and you ain't gonna be making threats like that.
Yeah,
And
I'm
to be
not.
honest with
I'm gonna
you,
be honest with you. Maybe God's still working on me. I don't do good with threats. I just got to be honest about who I am. I just don't do good. That's why I just stay peaceful and try to stay out people's way. Cause I'm like Muhammad Ali. You got to show me.
but I'm just gonna say like this. I think scary ass, coward ass, pussy ass people, they do
Mhm.
things in groups, right? So they was out there, beating on him and kicking on him or whatever, because they was in groups. But would they have done that if they were by themselves? See, I don't like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna fight me, you gonna fight me one-on-one. But that jumping shit ain't cool. You understand me? That jumping
Yeah.
shit ain't. But see, it seemed like a bunch of thug ass, coward ass people. They do that. They try to jump you in crowds or whatever. They won't be on that type of energy. If only one on was by themselves, they would have got the hell out of Dodge. You understand me? They would have been
Yeah.
like, yes, sir. No, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And they would have got the hell out of Dodge. But when they got a crowd around or whatever, they feel empowered. You know what I
Yeah. They
mean?
get
They
real tough.
feel tough. Yeah, they feel tough. So it
Like
took four
they on
people.
that liquid Gatorade. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. So, but for the internet to go around me like, ooh, he got beat down. He got beat down. He was on the ground, balled up, probably trying to cover his stomach and his face. And you got people kicking him and punching him and shit. What the fuck was he supposed to do? Turn into the goddamn Incredible Hulk? Because if I was down on the ground and four people was beating me, they gonna beat my ass too. I'm not about to try to hit back. I'm gonna protect my face and I'm gonna protect my organs. You understand me? I'm more
100%.
gonna protect my organs than my face. But that's what he was doing. He was protecting his organs. That wasn't no flex. That was a coward pussy ass move.
So
And if I was grown man, I had my weapon, I would have sprayed that bitch. And
did they
whoever got hit
sneak
would
him?
have got hit.
Did they sneak him or he
Hell
finally
no,
won?
they snuck him.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't.
They
You
hit him
get
in the
snuck.
back of
That's just
the head.
what it is.
Yeah, that's a coward move, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
100%. Yeah, 100%. You sneak. That's 100%.
But they're supposed to be. Oh, we whooped his ass. We whooped his ass. We whooped his ass. I wouldn't even claim that shit. I would have been so embarrassed to tell people that I ganged up on one dude, one person. I would never get involved in a jumping because I would feel like the whole.
Well, the thing about jumping is that if you jump a nigga and he walk away on his feet, you didn't do nothing.
That's what I'm saying. You bust his lip. You did all that to bust his lip. The man walked away with a lip bust. And you saw him on here. That man ain't got no black eyes. He ain't got no black eyes. Come on.
Yeah.
Shit, women cause black eyes. Men can't. Men be hitting women in the eye. They be dotting their eye. They be having women around here looking, you know what I'm saying, real bad. But this man walked away with a busted lip. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, but that's normal in a one-on-one fight, a busted lip. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. They bust his lip. Talking about he was dripping. Dripping where? His lip bust.
I got punched in the lip and I don't have a bruise or swelling or nothing on me.
Yeah.
Well, he got kicked in the lip, though. And you know when somebody kick, their leg force is harder than.
Oh, 100%. A kick is way harder than a punch. That's a fact. You know, I do martial arts, so that's a whole new ball game.
They kicked him in the mouth. He got kicked in the mouth while he was down on the ground. He got kicked in the mouth while people are punching him in his side, punching him in his back. He got kicked in the mouth. That's a pussy move too. You kick me when I'm down and you got 3 or 4 other dudes wailing on me and you kick me in my mouth. Man, it wasn't nothing tough about what we saw. Ain't wasn't nothing tough about that. Nothing tough.
What happened to the aunt? The aunt, she dropped?
She'll bring her ass back if she wants to come back.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I'm not sugarcoating shit over here. So if she coming over here to hear some sugarcoating, she ain't gonna get it. Fuck. This ain't one of them channels. You better go over there where them motherfucking followers are. I ain't no goddamn follower.
Have you talked to her before?
Yeah, she came up here trying to act like, you know, she came up here. She was respectful. She wasn't disrespectful on my panel.
Yes.
But they want a bunch of followers. They want people around here that's gonna kiss their ass and sit here and act like, oh, Romeca was just such a great person and this, that, and the other. Well, if she wasn't on that motherfucking day. Yeah. And I even got her voice saying that, matter of fact, let me pull it up. I got her voice saying that all Carlos was trying to do was prevent them from fighting. And now all of a sudden he deserves an ass whooping. No, that don't sit well with me. Fuck out of here with that shit. That don't sit well with me.
The aunt said that or somebody else?
The aunt said it out her own damn mouth and it's going to be played in court. The aunt said that out her own mouth that all Carlos was trying to do was prevent it. Now, all of a sudden, Carlos everything under the sun and deserved to have his ass whooped. The aunt said that he did everything he could to prevent it. Oh, but now he deserves an ass whooping?
I believe that they let the internet influence their decision making on that. I believe they letting these stories run wild on the internet and they feeding into it. Because even Jaleesa, even she said on that video that Los is trying to break it up. Los is trying to break it up. She said it in the video.
Oh, that was Jaleesa. I thought that was La Leslie.
No, that was Jaleesa. But even she said Los was trying to break it up. But now that this stuff has been going on for months and months, now it's he set her up. Where y'all come from? Where y'all come up with that narrative? Off the internet. That's the shit that the internet done came up with. That he set her up. They set her up to kill her, and y'all running with that shit. I heard
because they're liars. Because they're lying.
I think on that video where either one of the sisters was yelling that shit out that you killed my sister.
Yeah, that was on the after the fight.
You trying to say that man set her up? He didn't set her up.
He damn sure didn't set her up. They a fucking lie. They a damn lie. They a straight up ass, bald face ass, damn lie. They a damn lie. Straight up. They just a bunch of fucking damn liars.
That's well, you can just debunk that and be like, hey, here go my call log. I never called that girl that day. I was at the school. with my girl, and she pulled up on us. That's the fact.
They know that man ain't set that girl up. They know that already. They lying to the goddamn public because they got everybody in their goddamn feelings, and they a damn lie. They are a damn lie. This right here is gonna be played in court. I can't wait for them to play this. God damn it, I may have to be there that day. I may have to fucking show up. Look at her family member saying this right here, Q. This is her family member. Okay? I want you to hear what she says. I want you, but now all of a sudden, Carlos is the bad person, right? Hold on. It says before presenting a screen, what? Remove other media. Oh, I thought I did. Oh. Now listen to the family member say this.
He was trying to stop them from fighting. That's how he had her in a headlock. Come on now, y'all know how Romeca is. When she get upset, baby, ain't no calming her down, baby. It's gonna take a lot. We're gonna keep it thorough. So Los, what he was trying to prevent it or whatever.
Did you hear that? We're gonna keep it thorough. Let's keep it thorough around this motherfucker. We're gonna keep it thorough. See, we ain't about to be no followers. We ain't about to pretend that we don't hear what the hell we hear. We're gonna keep it motherfucking thorough over here on Talk About It with a More. They can be some bitch ass followers all they want to on somebody else's channel, but we're gonna keep it very motherfucking thorough over here, okay? Thorough. We're going to keep it motherfucking thorough over here. So let's listen to what the family member has to say thoroughly. So make sure your ears are cleaned out so you can listen thoroughly, okay? We're going to keep it thorough.
He was trying to stop them from fighting. That's how he had her in a headlock. Come on now, y'all know how Romeca is. When she get upset, baby, ain't no calming her down, baby. It's going to take a lot. We're going to keep it thorough. So Los, what he was trying to prevent it or whatever.
Now we're gonna play that again, and we're gonna look at Romeca because she said ain't no calming her down. Ain't no calming her down. Okay? It ain't no calming her down. But listen to this.
He was trying to stop them from fighting. That's how he had her in a headlock. Come on now, y'all know how Romeca is. When she get upset, baby, ain't no calming her down, baby. It's gonna take a lot. We're gonna keep it thorough. So Los, what he was trying to prevent it or whatever.
So it's gonna take a lot. So what is a lot? What is a lot? What is a lot? It's gonna take a lot. Well, it was reasonable force. It took reasonable force to calm her down. Okay? Who just came on the stage?
It's me, Amora.
Okay, I thought somebody else just came up here as well.
Oh, okay.
What's up, baby?
Nothing. I'm just floored by just the thought processes of some of these people. It's just crazy. You know, the whole thing, like the comments, wanting a black man to be locked up. Like we don't have enough black men locked up. Just wanting him locked up for being a man. They can't. I mean, I don't understand the thought process of these women who think that it was his fault. He can't control grown women. We make our own decisions, and it's just all of it. It's sad. It's just sad as a people that we can't realize the reason we can't get anywhere because we are wanting to tear each other down. We're our own worst enemy. And it's just crazy to me. But I commend you for continuing to, have your voice and not letting anyone shut you up. I commend you.
Exactly.
And because that the only way these things are going to change is if we keep it real. Like we got to stop doing crazy stuff and thinking that we're not going to be able to have to deal with the repercussions. So
yeah, they're not going to shut me up. Let me tell you something. They are not going to shut me up at fucking all. So somebody changed their name to Talk About It with Amore. Now I'm gonna need you to if you coming up on my panel,
Are
yeah,
you serious?
they put their name as Talk About It with Amore. Why you got your name as never mind. I'm sorry. That's a damn video. Child, I was about to go off on somebody.
Girl.
I was
Oh
about
my
to go
God.
to somebody came up here and I thought they came up here on that raw. That's the damn video. My
Boy, that's hilarious.
hey, I was about to be on one. You hear me? I was about to be on one. That's the damn
Yo.
video. I'm talking about it more.
Oh,
Man, I don't know why that video say that. That's just me. Okay, my bad, baby. I was about to be on.
You was about to cut yourself out. You was great. Go off on yourself.
Exactly.
Girl,
That's
that is
why I'm saying
hilarious.
Amore just hot. Take about 3 breaths, okay, Amore?
Yes, baby. Listen, I'm sorry because I was damn sure about to go off on my damn self. You hear me?
You done checked yourself, Amore. That's classic.
I know I done checked my damn self. I done put them up on the stage too.
You
But
put
here's
yourself
the
on the stage.
I put myself on the stage. I'm like, who the hell up here trying to come up here and talk about it? And then I realized it's the damn video.
Boy, that was funny.
So if Carlos was trying to stop them September the 8th, then what the fuck happened from September the 8th to now? Because now she's saying he set them up. No, he didn't set them up. And the family knows that he did not set them up. The family are liars. They are fucking liars. They know that this man did not do what they are trying to accuse him of doing. They know the man loved Romeca just like he loved his son. They own some fuck shit is what they own. Point blank, period. Now, I hate to act like this the day before Jesus' birthday, but that's what they own. That's what the hell they own.
It's okay, Amore. It's okay, Amore. Jesus was born in July. Jesus was a Cancer.
Right.
I'll see.
Stand up, be here. Y'all ate cookies already?
Yeah.
You supposed to say the cookies for
No,
Sam.
like we saved cookies for Sam.
Oh, you did? So you only ate a couple?
Yeah, and then there's like carrots on there.
Love you. You brush your teeth before you go to bed because you got candy in your hand.
But somebody has to put out the milk.
I'll put out the milk. Okay. All right. Good night. Love y'all. See y'all in the morning. Not too early though, okay? Close that door for me, please.
That girl said not too early.
You threw that not too early in there, like right at the end. That's hilarious. You know they're gonna be up at 7 o'clock.
Girl, 6. Them jokers don't know. See, it's they're an hour early because you know they from North Carolina, so they're an hour early. So at 7, 6 o'clock to them, I'll be like, Jesus Christ, you can't be up this early. But I be forgetting, you know, that's just kids. They get up at girl. They had child. We're gonna talk about that another day. We're gonna stick on Holly. We're gonna talk about my grands another day because baby, they had me today. Just whoop, honey, whoop, jeez.
Man, listen, yesterday I get home from my gym, and so I told my son he was gonna work out. So I was, you working out tonight? So I get home, he ain't enough sleep. I'm thinking he faking sleep. I'm like, he really asleep. So then I'm like, I go to sleep. I wake up this morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. He's still asleep. I'm like, boy, you been asleep 12 hours. What you been doing?
He was asleep for dang, but that's a parent haven right there for a child to sleep for 12 hours.
Man, that boy, but he don't usually sleep like that. I said, boy, you had to be tired, boy, because Amore, if I wouldn't have woke him up, he wouldn't even got up.
Yeah, he would have got up.
I know he would have got up, but I'm just saying, ain't no telling how long he would have slept, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, the thing about it is, unfortunately, Holly and Carlos have to be drugged and crucified through the internet, you know, just because they didn't make that choice that day. You know, I mean, Holly made the choice that she made when she pulled a weapon, but they didn't make the choice for Romeca to show up that day. They did not. They did not invite her. They didn't ask her to come over. They didn't plan that she was going to be there. They just enjoyed 3 days with each other and their son. Okay. She did not like that. For whatever the reason, she did not like that. She chose to stop by. She was on that time. They wasn't on that time. Carlos did not want to see the mother of his children, scrapping it out, duking it out. So for everybody to say she should have fought, oh my God, shame on y'all. Shame on y'all to even think that two baby mamas that share the same father, their kids are siblings, that they should be fighting in the first place. But neither one of them that say that they should have fought. Neither one of them said that Romeca should have left. Romeca should have retreated. Romeca shouldn't have stopped. Romeca should have got in the car and stayed in the car when Carlos begged her to leave. They don't say those things. But what they do say is Holly should have fought. Holly should have ran. Holly should have dialed 911. Holly should have got in the car. What should have Romeca done? Romeca shouldn't have pulled up. Romeca shouldn't have bust a U-turn. Romeca shouldn't have advanced toward Holly. Romeca shouldn't have swung on Holly.
But you know what? Do you know what the golden question is? Why did she stop in the first place?
Yes.
Because she saw her baby daddy with his new woman. She saw her baby daddy with his new woman.
But that makes no sense again. And I'm gonna, sound like a robot, but you were in a relationship. You had a man. What you stopping over here for?
Because she
contact me, you can call my phone.
She didn't stop for Carlos. She stopped for Holly. She wanted to whoop Holly ass, attack Holly.
Again, why? For what? What has she done to you?
Because she made threats already and said, when I see you, I'm gonna beat your head in.
But again, I got that. I got that, Amor. But I'm playing. But I'm playing prosecutor at the end of the day. What did she do to you? Period. I don't care.
She had a baby by her baby's daddy. That's what the whole thing is.
Exactly.
Because some women think that because they're the first child's mother, that they have some type of title and some type of privilege or something, and that they're gonna have access to the man forever. Some people think like that.
Remember I told y'all a little bit about my business, right? So this is another thing. Now, me and my ex-wife divorced when my son was 2. He's 11. He's in there right now, right? When she found out I was having another baby. Now, me and my son been rocking 7 years, just me and him. She come, I get a message talking about, I tell you about, it wasn't even a message, she told me on the phone, don't you forget about our son. What? He stay with me. How am I forget about him? I'm the one feed him every day. I iron his clothes before school. I'm the one wash out his clothes. I'm the one take him to school. I pick him up. I've been doing it since he been in daycare. Me, not you. So
did she say that? Did she say that because she thought that you was gonna put the other child before that child?
But what I'm saying, Amor, what would make you think that when he stay with me? That don't even make sense.
Yeah, because some people just weird like that. They are. It's the jealousy though. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're jealous because their son, y'all's son, is no longer the only son. So they think that you're gonna take away from that child to the other child. It's jealousy.
So what's your history on? So the little Carlos stayed with Romeca.
Hey, yeah, hold on one second. Hold on, Trey. April good, y'all. April's not that she wasn't disrespectful. I thought she was calling me a liar, but my moderator told me she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about the Hispanic witness. She's the liar. Okay, so sorry, April, for kicking you out.
Well, you got some gangsters in your chat, don't you?
Listen, she be going at it. Yes, I don't get it. I don't get
they
it.
Call me liar, Trey. They call me liar. They call me demonic. They call me a cult leader. I'm
messing with you.
They call me evil. They do call me that though. Not here.
You gotta listen. Hey, ever since I met you, you got a good supporting cast when it comes to your chat. Your chat, you got a great chat.
And I love them, and they know I do. I love my supporters, and that's what people don't like. they don't like my supporters because my supporters go hard in the mother effing paint, and that's what they can't stand. They can't stand it, and I love them. They stand behind me, and I'm telling you, I would not ask for a better support group. I promise you that. I
Yeah.
promise you that. My support group go hard for me, and that's what they can't stand. They trying to one at a time. They want to chip away my supporters. They took like maybe 10 of them, but the ones that they
Now,
took.
hold on, hold on. Can't nobody take
Like,
Yeah,
take
nobody.
you right.
people.
You right. You right.
I'm
Can't
about
nobody
to
take.
say now.
Can't
Can't nobody
nobody
take
take
if they
people from
support
you.
you. They
Yeah.
Some
support
left
you
alone was
genuinely.
rude.
That's just like I tell you, can't nobody steal your woman. If your woman go, that means she wanted to go.
Wanted to be
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
Yeah.
You
You know
right
what I
about that.
mean?
You right.
For real. So
Some left
ladies,
on their own.
listen, if somebody sleep with your man, that means your man wanted that. You can't get mad at her. That's your
That's
man.
true.
Come on
You
now.
got that.
And I
Yeah.
always said that because you got more women to follow, so I'm just saying.
No, you're right. No, my loyal supporters did not allow no manipulation and bullshit to come between us. But the ones that was not loyal, it is what it is. But I don't even want to talk about them. They gone and there ain't no love lost. So let's
For
just
sure.
move on. But let's get back on I like what you said, Danny, when you said the first baby mama feel like they have some type of rights. If you think
Mm-hmm.
that if you think back on it, you remember the truth baby mama, Mrs. Potato. What's her name? Sierra. Sierra
I
was
can't
mad
deal
at
with.
Brianna. Well, let's just be honest though. What did she say? She said, "I'm the one had his first child." Did she not? I had his
Mm-hmm.
first. So you right about that. These baby mamas be tripping because, well, some of them, not all, because I know some women are not like that, right? But some of these baby mamas be mad thinking that because they are the first baby mama, they have all the rights. And you know what? They do be jealous, some of them, because they
Mm-hmm.
don't want to do less. They know you've been there 10 toes down for your child, giving them, doing this, whatever. And they don't want another baby to take away from what their baby has been getting. All the love, all the attention, all the gifts, all the money, all of that. They don't want their child to lack. That's what it is. And
Mm-hmm.
they feel like that new child is going to win over the heart of that father. They don't understand that a father can love all his damn children.
Yeah, for sure.
He can love them all.
But
I love
people
all.
they project what happens in their life on the other people.
That's
So,
facts.
just like everybody was saying, and I don't know what was going on because we none of us really do, but just because somebody was having conversations or they might have been co-parenting together does not mean that they were sleeping together. And people to accuse, well, they were still sleeping together because he loved her. You can love a person and not be, not be intimate with them. You can co-parent, but some people, because they don't have that in their life, they
Right.
think that it's like that for everyone else.
Absolutely. You're right. They think just because they dressed alike and they doing family events, like, oh no, he loved Romeca. He wanted to be with Romeca. Romeca had another man. They had broken up and they had been broken up for 2 years. And the thing about it is, what people don't understand is Carlos was actually dealing with other women in between him and Holly's getting together. I don't even think
Mhm.
when him and Holly got together. Now I don't know this to be facts, but I don't think that they were even serious when they first got together. I think he was just, being being 30 something. I'm just gonna say that. He was being a 30-some-year-old man. He was feeling his way or whatever.
But
He was
even
feeling his
in that, he could have been sleeping with 100 women. Those women made the choice to not get along. They can't blame. It would be one thing if he's luring her over there and saying, "Oh yeah, you can come over," and then something like, then yeah, he set it up or whatever the case may be. But
right.
you can't be mad at him because his women were fighting. Like what?
Exactly. That's why I don't understand the hate for Carlos. Oh, we're gonna beat your ass. We're gonna do this. Oh, it was a long time coming. You need to be locked up. I even heard a content creator say that he needs to be locked up and charged with first-degree murder.
Mm.
I would just be
Just
talking
so
for
so we can have another black man behind bars and another black child with no parent. Like, I don't get it.
They really
I don't
feel
get
like
it.
he get first degree and be locked up and all that or whatever, when all he was trying to do was prevent his baby mamas from fighting. But he's supposed to be. But see, the thing about it is, I don't believe in my hearts of heart that they mad at him for. Let me just say it like this: I believe that they're mad at him because he chose to still stand by Holly, even after what happened. They wanted him to say, F you, why did you do this? F you, F my son that I have with you. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
believe they want him to literally just be like, forget your child. Don't have nothing to do with Holly, because Holly should not have done what she did. And
Right,
he
because
like, there's no
their children's father.
yeah, he was there. He saw what happened.
Y'all just made me think about something, man. I'm like, this is really gonna be like kind of crazy, like, because these are brothers and they're gonna be around each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And
Oh my God.
that older boy, he got like 7 years on him, and depending on how they play this, it'll be like, yo, mama, unalive my mama. Like that's complicated right there. That's very complicated.
And creating another situation where kids don't have their siblings, or family is estranged, and these kids are going to need therapy for real.
Yeah,
They really
sure.
are.
Yeah.
And even with the age he's at now, he know his mama gone, but he really don't understand it to the extent he know. But if these adults move this right, he can never have animosity towards his brother in the context of, hey, your mama did this to my mama, if they play this right. But they got to play it right. You understand what I'm saying?
They need to be in counseling. They need to be.
But I'm talking about the family members as well, because you got her side. He's still going to have interactions with her side.
Carlos is live. Hold on, let me put it on Carlos right quick. I'm sure he probably want to show his lip, because no black eyes. He do got a busted lip though. He at a party, so it's loud where he's at. But he ain't got no black eyes. He got a busted lip. His top lip got busted because the guy kicked him in his mouth. His teeth ain't even knocked out. That's him live right now. Oh my goodness, Lord Jesus.
Go ahead on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. I hope them people. Oh, he got no comments. Good. Because I was going to say, I hope them people don't effing have him.
He turned his comments off.
Yeah, he turned his comments off. That's good. He needs to have the comments off. But I think he just probably want to just show people that, he ain't got no black eyes. They trying to say a side of his face scraped up. It's not. They trying to say, he just showing that he ain't got no black eyes. He do got a busted lip. It's swollen now, but it'll go away in a couple of days. Yeah, Carlos is a nice looking young fella, but he's young enough to be our child, Danny. Our child.
Oh, dang.
Okay, yeah. He's in his 30s. Okay, he's our kid's age.
8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. If they can't walk, I'll drag them. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Oh no,
He's a nice looking young man, though.
Yeah, he's a nice looking young guy.
Look at
he
you.
Reminds me so much of my son.
Look at you.
Danny ready to come out there like
what you say, Trey?
Yeah. Look at you.
That's Holly, man. You better Holly smack you up now. You ain't trying to be lit. You ain't trying to. Let me stop.
Listen, I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate.
Like, listen, when I first came over here to Metamora, I had for quite a few people. Yeah.
She said, wait a minute. She said, oh my God, how old are y'all? I must be the baby. I'm old enough to be Carlos' mama.
I am too.
I'm around his mama's age.
I'm old enough. I could be his mother too, probably, but I'm not. I'm not his mother.
I mean, to be
So
honest with you, I had my son at 18. If I would have, if I was Carlos' mama, I would have had to have him at either 15 or 16.
how
Because
old is he?
he either 37 or 38.
Oh no, I'm not old enough to be his mother. My oldest child is 34. My oldest child is 34. I'm not old enough. I would have had to be 15 when I had him. So no, I can't be his mother. Mm-mm.
Oh, hey Candy, thanks for sending me that. I don't care, honey. Let them continue to show my page. All they doing is bringing me more supporters, more subscribers, because everybody ain't drinking their damn Kool-Aid. They think everybody in the world is drinking their Kool-Aid. Everybody is not drinking their Kool-Aid. Some people are inboxing me and saying, "Thank you for saying what you're saying." So everybody not drinking their Kool-Aid. Matter of fact, since I've been on here, I gained 3 more supporters. So let them go. Let me show y'all what what she just texted me. Hold on. Somebody out there. I don't even know who this. You know what? I ain't gonna show it. You want to know why? Because then I might get him some damn clout. I ain't about to get him no clout.
I think he do got some comments tomorrow.
Oh, he just turned the comments on.
Oh, okay.
He probably shouldn't have. Hold on. Yeah, he just turned the comments on. It's gonna get rough. I just hope he don't say nothing that's gonna jeopardize. Just don't put nothing out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need to do that because then people gonna start asking him questions because they crazy. Somebody sent me something, and somebody like, who is that asking? Who is that said Carlos is a good person? Amora said it. Amora, my name is Amora. Amora. You mean Amora? It's Amora.
Lord, but see, this is my thing, though, right? This is my thing, right? I don't think that because a man cheats makes him a bad person. It might make him a bad boyfriend, a bad husband, whatever the case may be. But these people are mad at him, and their fathers have made children out of wedlock. Their father had whole other families. Their fathers did the same thing. And they worship the ground their fathers walk on, but they're crucifying this man. Like, that is the problem. We are as a people, so hypocritical.
You talking about?
Exactly.
You talking about?
And Kimberly said, "I don't respect cheaters. She just don't know her baby daddy, her man, her whatever. He was once a cheater too, girl. Stop playing. Stop acting like your daddy wasn't a cheater, your uncle wasn't a cheater, your granddaddy wasn't a cheater. They all was cheaters."
And the thing is, I get it. I don't think that men women cheat too. We all are susceptible to do those types of things, but that has nothing to do. Yeah, women cheat. We do it better than men. But
I don't cheat no more. But have I ever? Not on.
Where my belt? Hold on, where my belt at?
Not this relationship now.
Where my belt? I'm about to grab one of my belt.
I grabbed this one right here, not this one, but I have.
I know. Listen, I'm not talking about your husband. We know you never cheated on your husband.
Yeah, but us relationships, have I? Well, I had one guy that said all he wanted to do was be a friend. So when you friends on me, we friends. But when he saw that dude come out my house, he acted a straight up fool. He said I cheated on him and everything. And I'm like, how I cheat on you when you said we was in a friend zone? He was like, because we slept together 2 days ago. And I'm just like, oh shit. Hell, I thought we were friends.
Oh.
You gotta beat them at their own game. You gotta beat them at their own game, child.
Oh, this was a long time ago. This was long. This was long time ago. But
how long ago it was.
He was like, I'm a drill sergeant. I don't have time to be in no relationship. He friend zoned me.
Amor, you just said you slept with a Negro 2 days ago. What?
But I didn't sleep with the new guy. He was massaging my feet. But the guy saw him walking into my place and he came over.
Lord, Amor, be careful, honey, because now they're gonna be calling you. They're gonna be saying that you was a hoe and that you was.
Oh, I ain't never been no hoe. let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what they say. I've been with my man now
Hey,
for
I
18
just try to get
years.
some clarity in what you talking about, girl.
Actually, 18 years in February. But the thing of the matter is, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't never date anybody that live in the same apartment complex as you. And furthermore, not where they can see who comes in and out your apartment. That was my mistake right there. Hey,
Girl,
don't
you
Oh
ever
God.
date or have sex with anybody
the same apartment? I mean, boy, you ruthless, boy.
apartment complex and from his bedroom window, he can see who come in and out my apartment. That was a mistake that I had, and I would well, I ain't gotta worry about it no more. But I'm
Yeah, of
just warning
course. But
everybody
I know
else.
that was
Don't
back
ever,
in the day. Boy,
yeah,
you was
don't ever.
bold as hell.
Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. I met him in the
Ain't gonna
neighborhood,
sit in
and
the same apartment and he can see your front door.
you can see who come in and who leave out. Bad mistake.
Boy,
He
you
saw the
bad.
guy come in and was knocking on my door, and I'm like, you can't like, what are you doing
Now, I
here?
can't say that. I done cheated 1,000 times, so I can't say nothing about nobody. I slept
Yeah.
with a million married women, everything, boy. I'm telling you, I pray for me. Sheesh.
Yeah, you talking about not you taking over the apartment complex. There was a one time and one time only thing. And I was like, damn, why I date somebody that live in the apartment? I said, that dude can see everything. He can see when I come in, he can see when I leave, he can
Boy,
see everything.
that was dangerous, boy. They,
Mm-hmm.
they had a fight, or he just approached the dude.
He was trying to get in the house. I wouldn't let him, but he called me all type of names and shit like that. But I wouldn't let him get in. But the guy ended up leaving because the guy was like, man, I don't know what type of time that dude on or whatever. Like he was
Then
like,
you
No,
I'm
got
a,
for
too
real.
much going on. He didn't want to end up being a Romeca or a Holly.
I had
yeah,
that
he was
happen to me before. Listen, I had that happen to me before. I'm at a girl crib, the whole shebang. You know, we done already did our due. I heard a knock on the door. I'm like, who is that? I done grabbed my pistol and everything. I say,
now wait a minute.
huh?
Okay. No, I'm about to pick with Danny. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
see if
okay.
he can put it back up. I don't think he's gonna put it back up. Oh, never mind.
What happened?
Because Carlos, I was gonna tell Danny if she thought Carlos was cute. Carlos was showing his homeboy on FaceTime, and I was gonna put him up to show you
Oh,
his
let me
homeboy look.
see. Let me see.
He put
Let
it
me.
down.
Boy,
If you put
y'all
it
was
down,
acting up today, boy. Go let
no,
us see.
It's
I don't. Hey,
Christmas.
Trey, I
It's
don't
it's
do
Christmas.
guys. No, I don't do that. I mean, my man is 2 years younger than me, but that's about the extent of it. I would not. If I was single, I would never date nobody young enough to be my child. I don't understand, but women do it, and I'm
Mhm.
not knocking what they do. I just can't. Hell no.
I don't want to. I don't want to date him either.
Oh
What you
I
Lord.
want to do?
I don't want to date him. I mean,
What you
because
want to do?
older men, they nothing. Let me
Nah,
shut
you
up.
avoiding the question. What you
Let
want
me
to do?
shut up. Nothing. I just wanted. I just eye candy. I just wanted to see how he looked. That's it. Mm-mm. I got a man.
Shalanda said we listen, but we don't judge. Okay. I ain't judging nobody, but I just can't do it. I ain't trying to be
Now,
nobody.
I need you something to look at now.
But
Oh
I will
Lord.
say young men do like messing with older women for
Older
some reason.
women.
I don't know
Yep.
why?
I'm
Or
telling you,
somebody.
younger guys stay trying to deal with me
She
They
said his
do.
all
friend.
the time.
I think this why Q mad at him because Q don't look nothing like them. Q is Lord, geez, that's why Q mad. Q mad because David won't answer. I mean, not David. I'm sorry, Carlos won't answer his phone. But what man blow up another man's phone? Who does that? What man just sit there and just call and call and call? Who does that? Somebody said David, friend David is fine too. But what man just sit there and blow up somebody? Do you do that, Trey? Will you ever call a man back to back, back to back, back to back?
Call a man
Yes.
for what?
Cause why would you?
What I'm
Okay,
calling a man for?
if you wanted to talk to him, would you just sit there and call back to back, back to back, back to
No,
back?
once I call you, you answer the phone. I'll wait for you to call me back. It's that simple. I'm not calling no nigga.
Well, hold on. Oh, well, I will tell you this. Q is so mad. She said Q looked like a busted ass roach. Lord Jesus,
Who is
not
Q? Who is this Q person?
It's this guy that he used to him and Carlos used to hang out, and they fell out or whatever, had a falling out, and then he ain't talked to him in a long time. But Q came out here swinging for him like, no, and he was putting stuff out and lying to people saying he had a video and whatnot. But and people was believing him, but I think that he wanted to kind of like blow up over it or whatever, like make money off of the story. But Carlos wasn't talking to him, and he wanted Carlos to talk to him. And when Carlos didn't respond to him or answer his phone, he totally just changed up the whole story. And now he out there now trying to say that they set Romeca up.
Oh, dang, somebody said, Blue, he was on the panel. I was on the panel with you. I was?
Yeah, you was at one time. Okay, look, Danny, where'd Danny go? It's Carlos right here. He's still young enough to be your child, Danny. Let me just say that, okay? But this Carlos. Danny, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, I had the mute button on. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
You know Trey look like that too now. You just say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yes.
The only reason I haven't showed y'all because Amora is married. That's the only reason I ain't, because I got it right here. I got it right here.
Let me see. I don't believe you. Let me see.
I'm not doing it. Amora is married. I can't do it on Amora.
Hold on. Did you say Merry Christmas?
Now, Amora
I said Merry Christmas. Yes, Lord.
Now, Amora can go to my Instagram, but I ain't.
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna let you do what you do. Let me put Carlos down because over here.
I ain't gonna do it. Because I only have on underwear. That's how I got on under my robe. That's how I got on.
Oh, that's good. Let me see. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Hey, I bet you. Hey, listen, y'all. I need to. She's my Amora. Turn your head. I need to dash y'all with some holy water, like.
I put some holy water on tonight when I went in church, and it has expired already. So let me see.
She said,
"Let me see, try."
This girl said it expired. Okay,
it expired already.
This girl said it expired.
Did you say Merry Christmas?
I said Merry Christmas. Yes.
Lord, let's put it down, honey. She over here. Bless. Danny, he found too, Lord.
It's getting a little warm.
Boy, y'all so milk. Boy, y'all funny.
Hey, but it is what it is. Say and Happy New Year.
Listen.
They have been telling me to take a bathroom break. Y'all want me to take a bathroom break? Trey, you trying to open your shirt? I'm gonna take a bathroom break. You know they say I be over here sitting with the pins on and shit.
Yo, but y'all funny. I swear to God, y'all funny, boy.
Yeah, hey, you can't beat this crowd though. I'm telling you. She said, if you're not married, it's not cheating. Well, I'm married. But wait a minute, you not married, and Danny, you not married. So guess what? Y'all can look,
guess what?
baby.
First of all, it ain't nothing wrong with looking. It ain't nothing wrong with looking.
Please, cuz let me see, sir.
Yes, please. We want to see what's under their robe. I just want to see.
No, I literally just said that. I got number underwear. Like straight real.
But we want to see. We don't believe you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't believe you.
Wait a minute, hold on. She said Danny is just, thank you, that MF. She said more Danny is just looking for a stocking stuffer.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Like, what's wrong with a Christmas present? Like, I don't understand. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle.
I think Carlos is trying to show off what the girls was crazy for him over. I think Carlos is saying this is what got him crazy. I don't know. I don't know. But no, ain't nothing worth fighting over. Ain't no Peter Jeter that good that you gotta fight over it. It's just not. I'm
Absolutely.
telling
It's too many
you,
of them out here, though. That's the thing.
what I was about to say. If you find one, I'm sure there's 2 or 3 more out
Now,
there.
it might not work the same. So you might have to, but it's a lot of them out here. It might be not the right, you know. Let me just
Well,
be quiet.
it may
Danny,
you
you
say it may not
funny,
work the
boy.
same. You can make it work the same. You can make it do what it do.
No,
Danny, you
let
funny.
me. Now that I don't agree with. It ain't no. If it don't work,
Yeah.
it don't work. If it ain't the right size, it ain't the right size. If it ain't,
Nah,
no, you can't. You cannot make something that's not anything. No, I don't
divine.
agree with that.
Hold on. She said, and you gotta read between the lines on this comment. Divinely Love said he looked.
Boy, that is funny. She play too much.
She mean he look good, but I need my little life. She trying to say she ain't trying to get DX'd over Carlos. Listen, you funny as hell, girl. She said it look good, but I need my little life. She said, I ain't running up on Holly or nobody, huh?
Mm-mm-mm.
She's talking about now more. You can't work with a tickler. No, I can't work with a tickler. I ain't never came across a tickler though. I ain't never had no man that had no little bitty tinkle little star. Child. No, indeed, because I grab, I touch before I listen. I
Oh Lord,
touch, feel, rub. I already know what's about to go inside of me, honey.
oh
I do the
Lord, help a Lord, help a Lord.
donut before you buy it. They be having samplers. Y'all better stop playing and listen. Now, come on. Now, hey, Trey, I'm trying to tell you now. Of course, I've been out the market for a long time. But if I'm kissing my hand, I'm gonna do something with it because I don't before I say yeah, this a go. Before I make my mind up that I wanna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna know what's going. I'm gonna know
You don't know
already.
what's going on.
You want my mind? You're gonna already. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna touch. I'm gonna feel it.
Straight up, huh?
I cannot
And if
take
it
you
ain't nothing,
serious.
and listen, if it ain't nothing that I wanna move forward with, I make up an excuse to get the hell out of Dodge or
Make
something.
up an
I'll be like,
excuse. Make up an
yeah.
excuse. Where is it?
No,
Is
I
the
ain't gonna
should be the
come right
question?
out and be like, I ain't gonna come right out and be like,
Oh no, I'm coming out and I'm saying, well, where is it? Like,
I'm not gonna do
what is
that.
going on? What? Who?
No.
Oh, okay. I that mm-mm.
I'm not
I
gonna do
don't
that. I ain't
mm-mm.
gonna embarrass you because I ain't trying to. I don't want you to unalive me. But what
No,
I
let me
will,
tell you something. It's not an embarrassment because if you small, you know you small. You know that if you got a toddler size member and you an adult, you know that already.
yeah. But
What?
is it their fault? It ain't their fault. So why you gonna embarrass them?
It's because why are you trying to share that little thing around? You should be keeping that to yourself.
So you think a man with a that's not well endowed should not have a woman?
I didn't say they
Look at
shouldn't have a woman, but they shouldn't. What are you embarrassed about? Why are you embarrassed if somebody tell you that you have a penis the size of a toddler? You know that. Why is it? Don't if
but
you
is
don't
it
want
their
nobody to
fault?
make fun of you, then keep it to yourself.
So are you saying that it's a disability and because it's a
Yes,
disability,
they should
you
be
think
trying
that's
to get some money for it. Actually, yeah.
Boy, that's funny.
so? Oh my goodness, girl, I don't agree with you, but I don't agree with you. I don't agree. However, they said them jokers with them little bitty weed whackers got a hell of a tongue.
Girl, shut up.
Just saying. I'm just saying they know. I listen. I don't know how the hell we got on this subject,
I
but
don't know.
I don't
I've
know
been.
Oh,
either.
cause honey, I was looking at Carlos. You had Carlos on the screen,
Oh yeah,
honey,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you can't keep your eyes from, you know, yeah, right there. Like,
Well, you see, them
Yes,
girls.
yes.
Somebody came in here and said.
He did it
Somebody came.
again.
I see why they fighting. What he said? She said, I see
see
why
why they was fighting over.
they're fighting over him because he fine.
Somebody
Somebody
petty.
said, Danny, you a hot ass.
Candy girl. Petty. She petty.
She said men with love should get disability checks. Lord Jesus. I don't think it's their fault. And but I
Well,
think
it's
that you
nobody's
have a
fault that they have a disability, right?
she said
No.
And
last
that
night.
is a disability. They should get money or something so that they can go and because you can get implants, you can get enlargements. I think
Wait a
that
minute. Look what April said. She said that the small ones be arrogant. I'm
because they
done.
mad, they do because they are mad that they're mad at you that they got a little dandelion.
How they gonna be arrogant and small?
Mm-hmm.
He
Because
said they
they have the Napoleon complex, like short people. So it's the same thing when you got a little penis, then you have a Napoleon complex. You mad.
Trey, they said I got you up here wanting to show your body.
I didn't say I wanted to show my body.
They said in the
Amor, hold
comments
on.
you want to
How
show your
many
body.
times? Hold on, Amor. How many times have
We
I
didn't
been
see
on
your
here?
body. We didn't see your body. We seen it. And
Yeah,
you got all
you
going
pulled up my
crazy.
Instagram one day.
Well,
We
I didn't
did.
see it. I didn't see it. So
I'll go to the bathrooms if you let me know if you about to give her a show so I can go to
I'm
the
not
bathroom.
it's
forgetting.
it's
This what I do.
Christmas.
Hold on. Nah, this what I do.
Oh, wait a minute. It's Real Tree. I mean, Real Tree. Real T said she about to go live. She said, "Love you more." About to go live, but I still be listening. Okay, thank you, baby girl. I'm not gonna be on here much longer. It's been 3 hours. I'm about to get off because I gotta go bake some cakes. I'm acting like I ain't gotta make dressing yams and cake tonight. Somebody
Oh,
said,
you
"Danny,
gonna
them."
be up all night.
No, not all.
My Instagram. If anybody want to see my body, just go to my Instagram. It's Blue Ray Fitness. That's how you gotta go. It's that simple.
Blue Ray Fitness. If you want to see his body, Blue Ray Fitness. She said, Real T said they be having little man complex.
Yep,
I think
they
I
do.
might need training. Somebody, Kenya said she needs some training, Blue Ray Fitness.
Now, if
Somebody
she's
said,
serious,
"Boy,
I
turn your
listen.
head, breaking
Listen.
flex."
If anybody, because I do virtual training. I have a training program you can do at home. All you got to do is send me a message,
They
DM
want me
me
to
on Instagram.
Blue Ray Fitness. They want me to pull up your Instagram. Lord Jesus, boy, it's getting hot in here. And take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot.
You can pull
I'm
up me.
gonna take my
You can just
clothes
pull up me
off.
doing the one arm push ups. Just that's one. They can see my body on that one.
The one arm push-ups. Let me see if I can find
Now,
it.
if you want an exclusive picture, just DM me. I'll send you something special for Christmas.
Oh
Uh,
Lord.
he said for Christmas.
Oh Lord.
This is his Instagram, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all hot asses something right quick. Hold on. How do I get your
I don't think I have no
hold on, let me figure out how to share it.
I don't think I had a minute
How do
if
I
I
share
went
your
listen, if I wanted to show my body, I would just stand up and show it. I'm not even no type of people that show off like that. I'm not even that type of person. Even though I know I got a body, I don't even be showing off like that.
how do I share your page? I don't even know how to share it. You can tell I don't be on share to. Okay.
Somebody said I need to be underneath. Yeah,
Okay, so this is his page. I just sent
boy,
it
yeah,
to y'all.
they
My
are
bad.
funny.
Y'all just hot.
Boy, they funny. But nah, but if anybody want to get in shape for real, all you gotta do is DM me for real. And will I do virtual training and I got programs you can just buy and do on your own. So
Yes, because we certainly can't take the chance of coming to Chicago. Because Lord, that y'all probably might not ever see us again if we come to Chicago. Because y'all got some stuff going on there. I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
Every
Mm.
time I pull up something, it's somebody done did something in Chicago. Like it sound like y'all in Beirut or something.
Yeah.
Somebody
I thought
said him strong.
I thought Baltimore was bad.
Somebody said him strong. Lord Jesus, y'all are too much, baby. Too much, too much, too much, too
Trey, how
much.
old are you?
I'm
Too
44.
young.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, at least you ain't
Yeah, you're a
no.
little older. Yeah, you're a little older.
Yeah, I'm 44. I don't look it, but
For
I'm 44.
44, I'm 9 years older than you.
You are?
Yes, I am 9 years older than you.
Okay, I
So
didn't
you
know
a
that no
baby.
more.
Cause I'm 53.
I didn't know that anymore.
Yeah, it's so funny when Q calls himself dogging me out. He's like, she looked 50 something. Because dude, I am. Q 29. I'm not about to argue back and forth with Q. That joker young enough to be my damn child. I'm not about to argue with him. He talking about she looked 50 something. Dude, I am.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
is, I
yeah, you
is,
know what?
I am,
Oh,
I
who
am
is
50.
that?
That's me.
That's
Oh,
Shirley.
shit. Wait a
Oh, my
wait a
Jesus.
minute.
Musty. That's him.
Lord. Wait a minute now.
Danny,
I
what
do
you been
I
drinking
do
on?
I do a little I do a little bit. I do a little bit.
Uh,
Danny,
got
what you
that
been
shirt
drinking?
all open, showing it. What you say?
What you drinking on?
I had a chocolate martini.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
It was good too. It
Cheryl
ain't
said
the
it ain't.
size of the ship. It's the more. Yes, it is, honey. Because if that ship is bigger, I mean smaller than the ocean, then you gonna drown. So yeah, it the size matter.
Oh Lord.
I don't know why people say that because that's a lie.
She said no arguing, just cancel his ass. Who you just canceled? Oh, you saying if his thing ain't anyway, child, how the hell we get on this subject, baby? Lord Jesus.
Danny Hot Self.
Danny, you are being
Ooh,
real
look,
you
you
started with
showed
the
some ripples and stuff. You showed some ripples and some chests and all of that. So that was your fault. Lord, I'm gonna take this stuff down.
Look what LaCarter said. She said, y'all some hot asses. You know they're gonna be
Mm-mm.
talking about us here,
I
boy. They're
don't
gonna
care,
be like
honey. I
I'm
don't
gonna
give
be
a
talking about y'all
damn.
more.
as women. It's all good. They talk about us, honey. All they doing is helping me grow my page. Keep talking, hoes. Keep
And you are
talking, hoes.
crazy.
I'm for real though. They think everybody over there listening to them because they like them. No, they listening to you to see it just how much a follower you are. She said, "What's the name of the live again, honey? It's getting hot in here." Okay, the name of the live is Holly and Carlos are being crucified for Romeca's action. Let's get back to the damn action. What action?
Get back to the topic.
Romeca action has caused a whole shit show out here on social media. She pulled up and damn, now two people got to get drugged through the mud. Two people. One that was trying to break up an altercation, and another one is because she was forced to defend herself and her son. Mm-mm-mm. She was forced to defend herself and her son, you know? So she said, when does Holly go back to court? January the 7th. Holly goes back January the 7th.
So if they
So
release her, is she gonna get a bond or are they just gonna release? She will get a bond, right?
wait a minute. Susie said them dreadheads ain't shit, y'all. They toxic as fuck. I know you about to say some shit about that, boy. Y'all about to have listen.
Nah, I don't have nothing to say. It is what it is.
I've never dated a dude with dreads. Never ever. Never ever. I've never dated a dude with dreads. So I don't know.
I just
But they
do
go back.
know.
Yeah, they go back to court on the 7th. And I guess we'll just find out on the 7th, a little bit more than what we already know. I think that's a good way of putting it. We'll find out a little bit more than what we already know.
So a more
Mhm.
question. So do you think that if it does go to trial, that they will put in for a change of venue?
I think that they may, but yeah, I think that if it does go to trial, I think they may. I don't know this for sure, but I think they may.
But what is a change of venue gonna do though?
Because
Well,
like right now, well, I think she's saying because of most people in this county, Cook County or whatever, they are a lot of them are just Team Romeca because they heard, the story that initially came out. The Hispanic girl came out here and lied to people, and she got everybody all, riled up, thinking that Holly and Carlos basically planned and ambushed Romeca.
Yeah.
They made it seem like, they lured her there, and then when she got there, they unalived her because Holly jealous and all this bull crap and wanted Romeca out the way. They just came up with this bold face ass lie, and because they did, a lot of people just literally just start hating them.
And
Oh,
and
damn.
it's just
It's no,
like,
it's no
because it's
bond
so
discussion.
popular there, though, because the case is so popular there, and a lot of the jurors will be coming from there. It's like, I just feel like it might be an unfair advantage on the other, for the
Yeah, they do.
prosecution.
I'm gonna be
So
real
let me
with you.
explain what
I
this
don't think
means.
that would be the case though.
I actually think that more people are gun owners than they think, and you get the defense to pick the jewelry. So I think that there's more people that are actually Second Amendment right holders than gun holders than they are not. So I don't think that the
I
jewelry.
agree. I agree with that too, because guess what? Most of the black people not gonna show up when they get a jury summons anyway. So
Well,
I'm for
I don't know.
real. I'm telling you.
But if I was Holly's lawyer, I would pick a majority white jury, and the reason why I would do
It's gonna
that
be
is
that.
they believe in Second Amendment. So you ain't gonna
Right.
catch them without a weapon. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all a little story today. Um, and then I got to think what I was just about to say. But I had to call my moderator today, literally because everything that's going on or whatnot. I wanted to carry my weapon today, but I was going to the mall with my grandkids, and I don't want nothing to happen to my grandkids or whatever. And I would protect them. I'd sit down if I had to for my grandkids, right? So as I was packing it, I asked my moderator, I said, wait a minute, because she's been in Houston a lot longer than me. I said, are guns welcome in the mall? Can I take a gun? She says, no, you can't take a gun. I said, why I can't? Right? I said, I got a license. She said, but you can't take that in the mall. She said, the mall is private owned. You can't take your weapon inside the mall. I said, I can't. She was like, no. I said, I'm glad you told me. Let me put this thing back.
Now, yes, you can. You can take it. Now, if they have a sign on outside of the door, you can't. But if there's no sign outside the door, you can. Because I'm in Texas too. I carry mine everywhere. As long as there's no sign. If it's a sign out there, then you can't take it in. But there's no sign, you can go in the mall. I carry mine in the mall every time I go.
I looked and it said you can't. So this particular mall that I went to, you can't.
Oh,
However,
really?
but I'm glad I asked because I would have taken it. I would have absolutely taken my weapon in the mall.
So they have a sign at that particular mall? They don't.
No, I looked it up online and it said it's not, that property does not allow weapons inside.
But watch this, Amora. Even if they do, if you pull it up, if they don't have no visible signs, you cannot be prosecuted. I'm telling you, you cannot be prosecuted because when you get your license, when you get your CHL, they tell you only you can't take it on school property, government facilities, and only establishments that have the sign out there letting you know that it's prohibited. If there's no sign, you cannot be legally charged at all.
Oh, well. Um, I looked it up and it said I couldn't, so I didn't take it, and everything worked out fine. Some people like to play games. But let me answer this question right here. So, Susie said there is no bond in Chicago. You're right. There is no cash bond in Chicago. So you're absolutely right. However, that does not mean that you cannot be released. She could be released still with restrictions. So she'll be released, but she will have to wear like a house monitor and things of that nature. So she still can be released. So the people that saying that she's going to be in jail for a year or 2 years until they had a trial, that's just not the case. She's not a flight risk. And I do believe that, that will be discussed at the next hearing. So, but we'll see. I'm not going to sit here and say 100% that she's coming home, but I will say I believe she's coming home. Okay. I believe she's coming home. That's all I can say about that. I believe she's coming home.
I believe.
And somebody was saying, oh, if she was coming home, ain't no way that they would lock her up if they just gonna let her out. Huh? First of all, I will be very surprised, and I'm just saying this just based off of the law, just based off the law. I will be very surprised if this goes to trial.
Mm.
I will be very surprised if this goes to trial. So we'll see.
Oh,
So
somebody said we got a pre-trial release.
yeah, pre-trial release. So I will be very surprised if it goes to trial. You know, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. No, we don't know nothing for sure. Things, but I'm just basing this off the law. The law says that she was in her right to protect herself. If they have to follow the law, she said, when is the court date? January the 7th. If they have to follow the law, then she's going to be found not guilty, and it's going to be because of self-defense. She's going to be found not, if they follow the law, not guilty for reasons of self-defense. So that's my belief. That's my belief. That is absolutely my belief. You know. So with that being said, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But she goes back to court on the 7th. Actually, the other story I want you to help me cover too, they go back to court on the 7th. Ooh, we just heard so much about that story. So I'm doing Nick Reiner too. I don't know if you heard of him. The Nick Reiner, the guy that both his parents in the middle of the night slashed them.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about the white guy with the glasses.
Yeah, it just came out.
Amora, you know that's Michael from All in the Family, right?
I know Michael Reiner. Yeah, I know
Oh,
him.
okay. Because some people didn't know that was him.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yeah,
That's
some people didn't know that was him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's that. And not only that, his sister is out talking, and she said she's been scared of him ever since she was 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that again. We're gonna talk about that after Christmas. But baby,
Yeah.
it's getting deep, y'all. The sister coming out talking. She said she always knew her brother would harm somebody in the family. She said she thought it was gonna be her.
But you know what, Amora? That's what I was saying one other time that I was on the panel, is that a lot of times you can see that type of things in kids young, like the way that their temper tantrums and the way they act in school and things like that. And people a lot of parents tend to ignore that stuff and blame it on the school, or blame it the child is not being challenged and things like that. They don't have you have some kids that hurt animals and things like that. Those are signs that there is something wrong. And if you look at the questionnaires, when you take your child to the pediatrician and you look at all of the questions that they ask you those things. And if people would be more honest and not be so embarrassed and not wanting, nobody wants anything to be wrong with their child, but sometimes we gotta listen to that hard truth and get the kids help, because the signs are there. So for her to say that she has been afraid since she was 8 years old, like I'm wondering, did she ever tell her parents that, I bet it will probably come out that things were happening at their age and they just never got him help. He started probably doing drugs because of whatever was going on with him, but he probably needed some therapy and some help at 8.
Well, they did say that. She said her mom and daddy loved him so much, right? Even though she was scared of him, but she said her mom and daddy loved him so much and was there for him and wanted to continue to be there. And that's why she didn't, say anything, because she said, but he tried to, he spoke about unaliving her on 4 different occasions.
Oh, wow.
4 different occasions. She said she lived a life of fear, even though her mom and daddy was filthy rich. I'm talking about filthy rich. They ain't want for shit. But she said she lived her life in fear behind all of that good life, that good life or whatever. She lived a life of fear.
Wow. You said you're going to talk about it when?
So I already did the first one. I didn't get that many views. It's okay. Hopefully it'll come. But I'm gonna talk about it again after Christmas. I'm gonna wait till after
Okay.
Christmas, pick it back up. But they both go to court on the 7th. So I'm covering Carlos' case, not Carlos, I'm sorry, Holly case, and also this case
Mi-
right here, Nick
Michael
Reiner.
Johnson. Okay. I'll see if
Yeah.
I can do some research on it. Just let me know ahead of time so I can be
I can send
prepared.
you some. Oh, I can send you some links. Oh, let me tell you something. It's deep. It's so deep. It's
Mm.
deep. But I have to
Yeah,
get you up
yeah,
to.
yeah. I want to know about it. So yeah, just send me whatever you got, and I'm gonna check it
Yeah.
out.
So he slashed his parents in the middle of the night after an
Crazy.
argument the day prior. But they trying to say that he was insane when he did it. So they trying to get him up on an insanity plea.
Yeah, but if a black person
And
did it, that wouldn't even be an option.
he'll be underneath the damn. He'll be underneath the. He wouldn't see the light of day.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, listen, just let me know about that, man. Listen, I'm about to get off. We got about an hour to Christmas. I'm gonna go check on my
Oh
little
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Merry Christmas to you, and thank you for all you do. You come on my panel, you bless my panel, and
Same to
with
all of y'all beautiful ladies, to all the beautiful people on this chat.
Well, you
Call
have a
y'all,
Merry Christmas, and
call y'all, call
the
y'all the
next
18. You know, a more 18.
the next
allow.
time I see you, I hope you have that robe open or something. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I already told you. If you send me a message on Instagram, you hit my. I'm a send you a picture. I bless you. I said,
Yeah, yeah, you should charge them $5. I'm just trying to
I ain't
help
gonna
you out.
charge
You
no
know,
extra.
Okay, okay, all
Just give me
right.
something to look at. Give them some eye candy.
Oh
Lord
Lord,
have mercy.
oh Lord,
Mm-mm-mm.
we don't come back and talk about it, Lord Jesus.
All right. Well, y'all have a Merry Christmas.
All right, I'll talk
Thank
to y'all later.
you.
All right. Love
Okay,
you, Amora.
love you too. Bye,
All
Trey.
right.
Love you
Bye
too, Danny. All right, bye, baby. All right, y'all. We about to get off because I gotta bake a cake. I gotta make some dressing, and I gotta make some candy yams for the family, baby. That's all I'm responsible for, and I'm about to knock that out tonight, honey. Because I already know them cheering is gonna come wake me up early in the morning. Okay, but I want mine to be out the way. I ain't gotta fry no chicken or no pork chops tomorrow. My son frying the chicken and the pork chops. Jay doing the ham, and baby girl doing the macaroni and cheese, and the cake will be done. The pie already done. They said something about make some banana pudding, but I don't think I'm gonna make no banana pudding or whatever because ain't nobody trying to get back no big back. I done lost 40 pounds and I ain't trying to gain that shit back. Okay. All right. So anyway, but Merry Christmas to y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up on this live stream. Thank y'all for blessing this live stream. I do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Candy led the way with that nice color in red. Okay. Thank you so much, Candy. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Vera, thank you so much. X7, thank you, baby. Dry Bob, thank you, baby. Joanne, thank you. Gloria, thank you. Brown Sugar, baby, thank you so much. Dry Bob, thank you. Not Before You Bloom, thank you. She said, if David or Carlos them, then what? Before the cycle is only continuing. Fight is not a flex. It's damn sure ain't no flex. It's thuggish, is what it is. Okay? Thuggish. All right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Rita. She said, you blessed us. We bless you. Oh, thank you so much for that, Rita. I appreciate you. Vanita, thank you for the membership, honey, baby. Thank you, Lashina. Thank you, Vanita, again. She says the GOAT Brown Sugar gifted one membership. Thank you for gifting one membership. Tisha gift the membership. Thank you. Brown Sugar gift another membership. Thank you, Brown Sugar. Appreciate you, love. Yvonne said, love you more. I love you back, Yvonne. And Yvonne, you gave me your address. I got you, baby. Okay, don't worry. Miss Monet, thank you so much for becoming a member. Brown Sugar is a member for 1 month. Best wishes, Carlos, and good luck with reuniting with your son. Thanks some more. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas back to you, baby girl. Thank you so much, Vera and Lisa. I think that's Lisa. Prayers for you, Carlos, and your boys. Oh, I wish I could have read it while he was on. I'm so sorry that I didn't read that, but I would definitely let him know. Not Before You Bloom said, baby Carlos ain't went on no panel. Baby, Carlos ain't went on no panel, but this one, clock that. This ain't no tea. This is facts. Yes. So I didn't want people to know I was talking to him, but I kind of slipped it anyway. Yes, I've been talking to Carlos for a minute. He's a very nice guy. Okay. Very, very nice guy. All right. People was like, she ain't got contact with the family. Y'all don't know what the fuck I got. Okay. Y'all don't know what the fuck I got. Not y'all, but the haters. Okay. Anyway, 4 grands and 2 children says, 4 children and 2 grands says, more people are insane. They feel Holly was wrong because they know someone could have done the same thing to them for the bullshit that they done. Weird as fuck. Exactly. Weird as fuck. Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Dry Bob. Merry Christmas back to you. 4 children and 2 grands. Why aren't they asking for a change of venue? It may come. It may come. It may not. We'll see. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, that real MF. She was looking for a stocking stuffer. Thank you, Dry Bob. And thank you, Candy. She said they are over the mall. And Katie, signs are everywhere. They are. And Dry Bob said, this was a great live, Amore. We love you. And I love you back. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is just from the bottom of my heart, right? From my read of Carlos, he is not the guy that people are out here trying to make him out to be. He is not that guy. He is absolutely not that guy. I'm telling y'all. Now, this is just the little bit I know, right? But he is not that guy. And you can kind of tell. Like we know. You know, as you get older, you can read people. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. And Holly is not that girl that people are trying to pretend like she is, like this jealous woman. No, Holly come from a good ass family. They have parents that love them, that they still involved with them, that ain't threw them away or none of that. They're not these people that the internet is trying to paint them out to be. These are not thugs in the street. They're not, you know? So for people to be, you know, the people that's saying that, they're probably worse than Holly and Carlos. Their demeanors, their behavior, their thought process. That man did not want anything to happen to neither one of those women. I'm saying that. He did not want that. Y'all know some men would be like, oh, she was doing this, she was doing that. That's not even what he said. That's not even what he believed. He has not bashed Romeca not one time. Not one time. So they can kill that noise. They can absolutely kill it. But anyway, I love y'all. Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But I'm going to see y'all before the New Year. Okay? But Merry Christmas. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we will talk soon. But enjoy your families tomorrow. Okay? Enjoy your family. Hug your family. Tell them you love them. What's up, baby? Love you.
I was just bored.
Okay, but you take your bored ass to sleep. Okay? Love you. All right, see you in the morning. Santa Claus gonna come and I don't want you to see him. He coming in a few hours. All right, my baby gonna come in and tell me she bored. She need to take her bored ass to bed, okay? All right, y'all, we about to get off, but I love y'all so much. Let me go and start cooking, all right? Before we ain't gonna have no sides tomorrow, okay? And I'm gonna go up there and kiss my grandbabies again and tell them I love them. And before I, slide in this bed. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. And yeah, that's just what it is. So January 7th is right around the corner, okay? Just hold your horses. Just give us until January the 7th, all right? And then I'm going to give you another date after that, okay? I love everybody. Talk to y'all later. Hit that thumbs up button on the way out, all right? Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there.
She kept talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless no damn body. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our